first one.
Sup weenies. I'm officially live. I have been talking in Edge chat for a very long time though. I just didn't have the strength in me to push the button that unmutes myself. So I apologize for that. I have some music, so you can feel how sorry I am. I'm gonna move my microphone. I apologize for all the weird faces you're about to see. My camera is like really fucking close up to my face, so like it picks up everything. Every movement I make is now on this fucking camera.
That's exactly what we want, Rachel.
Very chai! How's it going, my dude? Thank you for joining. Ah, thank you for the follow. Why is that over there? That shouldn't be over there. Wait. Hold on.
Is everything okay?
Wait, I'll move it. It'll be moved. Feck, why do I have every... Okay, well, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna move that later because I forgot that this is a folder that has everything on my screen in it. So I cannot actually move it. Fuck, I moved it. Panic. Hold on, I can fix it. I just have to feel around for Z. I fixed it. Are you proud of me, Ed?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm always proud of you, Rachel.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Anyway, this is what we're doing today. Oh, wait. Okay, so... Mans, you've been in the stream multiple times. And I'm not sure I've ever actually said your name. I'm pretty sure it's... Daladem?
Oh, you're struggling to read. Darling.
I can't read, I'm sorry. But I'm 90% sure that's how I say your name. Please tell me if I'm wrong. Also, I fucked up the drawing the last time, Ed. I fucked up real bad.
How? Why? When?
I didn't notice until after my stream. And I already connected all the layers together, so now I have to go and draw over them.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You gotta recut it.
I didn't color in like certain lines the proper color, so now I have to go back and fix that because it's gonna piss me off for the rest of time. This is it. Okay.
She's so cute. Does she have a name?
Not yet actually. I've just kind of been calling her Teacup Axolotl because she reminds me of like a porcelain cup.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. Nothing to do with Teacup, the organization.
Right.
No links.
Call her Portia.
Portia.
Porcelain, you know? Portia.
That's kind of cute, actually.
Alright, here's the real question. Should I give these chaps tassels or no?
Always, yes.
Ah, god damn it. That was the wrong answer.
Fuck. Oh no.
I'll try. I'm gonna try.
Oh boy, okay. That's okay. I can live with that. Where else have I fucked up? Frig, no, you can't exist on this site. That's not fair. Get out of here. Get out of here. So the funny thing is, right? I fucking used, I used symmetry on this, and they're still not symmetrical.
Dude, that's such a fucking move.
Yeah, I don't understand how that fucking happens. If I literally use the same symmetry for the entire drawing, and it's some tiny parts of it are still completely fucking off.
That's wacky.
Right? Like I said your name right, or right like you're responding to something I've said. So Cam sat me down last night and was like, Rachel, you really need to start like responding to chat more often. Like, like he was disappointed, and I was like, I'm trying, I promise.
It's hard, okay?
It do be hard.
No, 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 no.
No? What's happened, Ed?
Tassel's hard.
You've got this. I believe in you.
I feel like I need to sketch out the shape first.
Hey, Ed.
What's up?
Do you have any interest in cats?
Cats?
Cats.
Like meow?
Yeah, like cats.
I don't. My only pets are 2 hermit crabs.
Do you have any interest in roleplay?
What?
Do you have any interest in roleplay?
Do I have any interest in roleplay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Would you have any interest in a cat roleplay based in D&D?
Yes.
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 Good. 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 That's good.
What kind of evaluation is this?
I'll be in your DMs later.
Okay.
No, I'm joining or possibly joining this group that my sister's trying to get me into. So my sister's really into warrior cats.
Why did I feel like this was a warrior cats thing?
Oh no, it's not. It's a completely separate thing. It still just has cats though, so it attracts the warrior cat people. Yeah. So
I'm
it's
not
like...
against it still.
Yeah.
My heart is open.
Yeah.
But sell it to me.
So bipedal cats.
Like anthropomorphic cats, or just cats that are standing up like Puss in Boots?
Cats that stand up like Puss in Boots.
Okay.
Yeah. And we go on D&D adventures.
Okay.
Yeah, and they pick groups for you that you all play with on your D&D adventure. And then they take a 2-month break in which we all just get to hang out in normal cat society while they come up with new adventures for us to go on.
Okay. Where do I sign up for this? Is this through like a Discord thing? Is that what's happening? Am I being invited?
Well, I haven't like officially signed up yet because I got Nicole to draw my cat for me, and she's still doing that. It is that you do have to be an artist to like join, and you are, so you know. But yeah, I can send you links after. They have a lot of kitty cat lore.
Sure.
Yeah.
I've actually been wanting to. I don't have money right now, but when I get money, I want to commission Tooth to make me a new dragon form.
Ooh.
I tried to buy the old dragon form that I had made for me. Like, I wanted to buy the commercial rights for it from that artist, but they never got back to me, so I'm just assuming that's a no. But, so, I know Tooth does really good, like, feral-esque stuff, so...
She really does. Dude, if you need fucking character designs, just go to Tooth. What is this? Why is this here? Dude, nothing makes me more nervous than having a layer that I can't see what it's for.
Yes.
I'm just like, oh, do I delete it? What if it's really important and I just can't see it? Okay, I'm gonna delete it.
These tassels aren't good enough.
Okay, she's fixed.
It's like I want it to match the other tassels that I have already, but like... I drew those like a month ago, so I don't remember how I did it. That seems fine.
Oh, I left off on the titties. Okay. We were doing titties.
As you do.
As you do.
Dude, okay. I just last night finished watching Squid Game. Have you seen that before?
Oh yeah.
I'm a different man.
How is it for you, Ed?
I struggle a lot with like gore and stuff. Like I faint at the sight of blood, so it was very difficult for me to get through, but I love it. It's so good.
It was good.
I'm still pissed. I feel like we shouldn't spoil anything, but
Listen, it's been months. If you haven't watched it by now, it's your fault.
I mean, just a heads up to anyone in here who wants to watch Squid Game, tune out of the audio for like 5 seconds here. Why the fuck did Ali have to die?
I fucking... Right? Right.
I wanted that fucking nerd piece of shit to die from the moment that he didn't tell the main character about the cookie game. Like, he was a fucking coward, a dishonest asshole, and he deserved to die quicker. Anyways, that's all I have to say.
The assholes always win, Ed.
He didn't win, though. He technically killed himself, but... yeah.
What a dickhead. Imagine, like, killing yourself. Fucking coward.
Right.
Like, bro, go home, face your mother and the shit that you fucking put her into.
Right? He's literally a coward. That's his character, is that
Yeah.
he's just too much of a fucking bitch boy to own up to his mistakes.
Yeah, go look your mum in the eye, tell her you spent all of her money on some shit fucking deals. Dickhead.
Yeah, and also that you lied and killed your best friend. I mean, I know you didn't know him for very long, but he fucking looked up to you. You were his goddamn hero, and you used him like a fucking stepping stone. He was an amazing dad, an amazing friend, and I loved him. Also, my boyfriend was incredibly mad that the main character at the end, he dyes his hair red and gets like a K-pop haircut.
I know, it's awkward.
I thought it was awesome.
I was just like, man, maybe this isn't the vibe. I'm not feeling it for you, hon.
I just loved it. Felt so him to like do that kind of thing, because like it was like kind of a sign that he had some of his humanity back in him again, you know, like he was finally happy enough sort of to like get over what he had gone through, and it was like I loved that for him, you know.
Bro, I got mad about the cops. The cop who was like there the whole time, and I was like, my guy. Like, yeah, your brother. Come on, man. I'm sure he's not dead though. This is definitely a setup. So? Yeah.
Because like, I just thought he was hot.
I have a thing. If you don't see a character die, there's always a huge chance they're not actually dead.
I hope that he's still alive because he was one of my favorites.
I agree. He was one of my favorites as well.
I really am excited for the next season to come out. And I'm glad that I got to watch it.
Although, God, YouTube has never been the same since Squid Game came out.
What do you mean?
Bro, fucking all the channels who like steal stuff from other like content. Squid Game is still the main thing they steal from, which is weird because they're kids' content.
Weird.
Yeah. Make it make sense.
Did you said we were gonna do Am I the Asshole things?
Oh, okay, wait. I'll get them up. Do you want me to read some?
Yes, I'm excited. I was excited.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
here for it.
Okay, first post. Let me make this its own thing. I'll read a few of the headlines to you, and you tell me if you want them. Okay.
Okay.
Am I the arsehole for paying my stepson's college tuition, but not my biological daughter's? Am I the arsehole for refusing to be present at my sister's birth? Oh, am I the arsehole for threatening to cancel my wedding because my family were making bets on how long it would take my fiance to regret marrying me?
I feel like that one just tells it in and of itself. Like, that's the whole deal right there.
I kind of want to read that one. Is it long? It's not long! Yes! Okay. Let me take a sip. Let me take a sip quick. Okay. Sorry, I had to get some tea in me. My wedding is supposed to be at the end of this month, but I'm planning to cancel everything and have a courthouse wedding because my cousin told me my family were making bets on how long it would take my fiance to realize he wasn't getting the good little wife, in quotation marks, he was expecting and regret marrying me. When I confronted them, they said it was just a harmless joke and that I didn't have the personality to be a submissive housewife, which a man like my fiance would obviously want. My sister-in-law made a joke about making sure my fiance didn't realize until after the wedding while I was confronting them. Oh my god, okay. I was already upset, but her joke just made it 10 times worse, and I told everyone I was going to cancel the wedding. My family told me I couldn't do that because people would talk and my future in-laws wouldn't be happy about it. But I told them I didn't care and they could tell everyone why I never had a wedding ceremony. Why is my voice doing this every time I have to read something? My parents are telling me not to cancel the wedding as I would regret it in the long run, and it would be embarrassing for our family and for me, why can I not read? And it would be embarrassing for my family and me for it to be cancelled now, but I'm not backing down. Am I the asshole? Okay, wait.
No.
OP has offered the following explanation for why they think they might be the asshole. I'm threatened to cancel my wedding. Oh. Never mind, that's just a too long didn't read.
Hi Zian, welcome. We're deciding whether or not people are assholes.
Yeah, we're having a Am I the Asshole reading at the moment.
Yeah. Yes. No. Wait. No, okay. They're not the asshole because I would probably react the same.
I don't think I would cancel my wedding, but I would definitely uninvite family members who are betting. Because, like, that's a lot of money to cancel on.
Right. Okay. I don't feel like it would be fair to the fiance either to cancel necessarily, but, like, definitely, like, make sure those people don't get to come.
Yeah. So, a couple of the comments. Not the arsehole, have your wedding, but uninvite your family.
Yeah. It sounds like they're
kind of with you, but honestly... Oh, sorry?
It just sounds like their family's fucking manipulative.
Yeah. It's really fucking gross to make, like, bets over when you're gonna get a divorce.
Right.
Yeah. I'm kind of with you, but honestly, OP sounds a bit too immature to get married yet. Yikes. That their immediate response to their family hurting them is to also hurt themselves. Not a healthy response. Didn't even ask fiance how they felt about the now cancelled wedding, question mark? Like,
yeah, I was gonna say, like, you gotta get your fiance in on this. Ask them and tell them first.
Yeah, like, if I am marrying someone and they cancel a wedding to stick it to their family, I'm gonna have a lot of questions / problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like there also isn't that much information on this. I need some background information on the people.
If you want, I can read some too.
I found this one last night. Is this one long? Oh, it's been removed! Come on! I read it last night!
What was it about?
So the title was, Am I the arsehole for telling my brother that girls avoid him because he says creepy things, not because he's a misunderstood soul like my mom insists. And the basic gist of it is that he kept, every girl he met, he would say creepy shit like, you're so small and helpless, and like, that they could easily be abducted and shit like that.
What?
Yeah.
Also, I'm having one of those moments. I don't know if there's anything on this layer. Should I just delete it?
Click on a shit ton of times, think about your life choices, and then delete it.
I deleted it. But like, it sounds like that mom is raising something worse than an incel.
Yeah. God, man, it's so weird. It was such a juicy one too. I was saving it. Fuck. That one's not that interesting. So I read this one too. Am I the arsehole for telling my husband I can't trust him anymore after his sister told me the truth about the money he loaned her? He basically loaned his sister, quotation marks, $3 million to start her business. Didn't tell his wife, or told his wife it was a loan, but it was actually a gift to his sister that she didn't have to repay. And kept telling his wife that it would be repaid, like, for 5 years. Until the wife got fed up and, like, went to talk to the sister herself. And they talk about $3 million like it's nothing, so, I don't care about rich people.
Thank you for the lurks, Ian, no problem. But yeah, that sounds fucking...
Yeah.
Get a better husband. Any person who's willing to first of all, fucking $3 million fucking dollars.
I know, and they're just like, yeah, $3 million is nothing, it's whatever. And I'm just like, $3 million is nothing? Fuck you.
Right. That is your wife.
Yeah, and
you should come first. Like, you should be honest with her at least.
Also, the wife said that, like, the $3 million was his own money. Like, pocket money or something, and I was just like, that $3 million is not fucking pocket money, my guy. What the fuck?
Right.
Oh, hi, Sock! Your OC gives me mommy vibes. Good. Also, thank you for the like. Sorry, I've been reading stuff. I haven't been reading messages. I'm so sorry. Nah, that one. I kind of want a long, juicy one where they explain the background. No. Am I the arsehole for telling my brother and sister-in-law they were inconsiderate to announce their pregnancy because of my sister? It sounds like you will be the arsehole. Although, who knows? Okay.
Though? Like, I feel like the thing about these am I the asshole things is that normally they're clickbaity. Like, it makes it sound like that they're the asshole every time, but then it turns out like they're not or some shit.
Oh, they have the stamp of not the arsehole, so I guess they've been voted not the arsehole.
Okay.
Okay. My sister Dana just had a miscarriage. Like, less than 5 days ago. Okay, which is why I told Nina, 24 female, and Kevin, 24 male, they are insensitive. Yikes, my family just had a family dinner. That was written badly. And we manly spent the time comforting Dana as a... Oh, I can't read this, I'm sorry.
Is it
I'll give it
Like,
to you. It's the English
okay.
and the. Oh wait. Oh. There you go. I'll send it to you. Boop.
Okay. You want me to read it?
Yeah, I can't handle it.
All right.
I'll also send you like the "Am I the asshole" thing.
Okay. Yes, Ian, it does appear to be that one. My sister Dana just had a miscarriage less than 5 days ago, which is why I told Nina, 24 female, and Kevin, 24 male, that they were insensitive. My family just had a family dinner, and we mainly spent the time confronting Dana, as that is what the family dinner was mainly about. But then Nina and Kevin said they had an announcement to make. They basically said that they were expecting their first baby, and Dana immediately started crying. Once her husband calmed her down, I told them they were very inconsiderate to announce that, especially considering this event was about Dana, not them.
Oh god,
Also,
yikes.
Also, the wound is still fresh. Oh god, I see why you're struggling.
Yeah.
So they definitely could have waited to announce, or just not announce it, where Dana was around. Not to mention, Nina is only 6 weeks pregnant, so she definitely could have waited to announce. Also, isn't it not ideal to announce pregnancy so early due to high risk of pregnancy? Something tells me English was not their first language.
Yes, high risk of pregnancy.
Nina and Kevin told me that the world didn't revolve around Dana and that they had every right in the world to announce the pregnancy. I told them that, yeah, the world didn't revolve around Dana, but that doesn't change the fact that they were still inconsiderate to announce a pregnancy when we were legit confronting someone who just recently had a miscarriage. They ended up leaving after realizing everyone was on my side and told us we were all toxic for being on Dana's side when they did nothing wrong. Nina and Kevin definitely could have waited another day to announce or make another meeting to announce it instead of doing it at an event that wasn't about them. So, am I the asshole?
I agree. They should. Holy fuck, man. 5 days after her miscarriage, and you take that opportunity.
Right, and the fact that they're so defensive about it means, like, they know.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
oh man, I
they
can't.
will 100% know that they're assholes.
Bro, fucking family sometimes.
Right?
What's happening? Hi, Star. Me and Ed are both drawing and reading Am I the Asshole posts. And discussing whether or not we think they are the asshole. 90% of them tend to not be the asshole though.
Right.
Today censor bar, oh, it's a drawing tablet. Yes and yes. Gonna bounce, starting to drop off. I don't know what that means. Drop off what? Thank you for the look though. Oh yeah, miscarriage.
Yeah, for sure though, like Zian is saying, like, they could have waited, like, so, like, because they're so early in the pregnancy, like, yeah, you have all the time in the fucking world. It's not like the baby's gonna pop out tomorrow.
Yeah, they really should have waited. God, that's so fucking cruel too. Jesus.
Yeah, it sounds like they had some, like, issues between, like, on the inside between each other.
Yeah, it might have been like a we don't want her getting attention type thing.
Yeah, some shit like that.
God, I'd be pissed.
If you guys have any suggestions, I'd love to hear them too.
If you have any really good Am I the Asshole stories, hand them over.
Yes.
Yes. Damn it, I don't like how that looks. I feel like you have to like search really hard to get the good ones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shoot, that goes over. Oh my god, my fucking earphone just scared me. Okay.
I feel like the "am I the asshole" things fuel me so much, just because, like, oh, fucking god damn it, fuck me.
If you insist.
Just like, oh, I'm kind of a gossipy guy. I love tea so much.
Dude, same.
And like, it's just so good because, like, we don't have to know these people, we don't have to get involved, but we still get the satisfaction of delicious tea.
Yes. Some piping hot tea right here.
Yum, fresh, right off the stove.
So actually, in South Africa, right, where I'm from, for people in chat who don't know, gossiping is like a huge part of our culture.
Dude,
Like,
same here.
legit.
I don't know if you've ever met a Hispanic woman, but like, tea everywhere. Just spilled all over the floor.
Oh my gosh, it's so good, man. Do you have like a special word for it?
For tea?
Yeah, no, for
What, you mean like
gossip.
For what? Gossip?
Yeah.
The tea.
Oh.
Do you mean in Spanish?
Yeah.
Not that I know of. I mean, I'm not extra fluent or anything, so there might be a slang word that I don't know about for it.
So I don't know if it's like the proper word for it in Afrikaans or if it's just like a slang thing that we call it. But we have skinnering. Skinnering?
Weird.
Which I just kind of feel like the way that it's said is like chittering.
Yeah, it sounds spooky.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is because they know everything about you. And they're talking, they're all talking.
Oh no. You see, this is kind of why I'm a bit of an oversharer, is because, like, if everyone already knows everything about me, then I can't be blackmailed. Because I just give out that information voluntarily.
That is so true, oh my god. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog crying outside, she is an attention whore. She will start sobbing just to get your attention.
There we go.
Ah, frig. Would you like to pick another one, Ed?
Sure. Well, give me 2, 3, 4. Okay, let me pull it back up. Am I the asshole for proceeding with building a pool in my backyard after my neighbor asked me not to?
Bro, it's your fucking yard. I don't understand.
Right? Do you want to read it?
Sure, because I've lived this shit. I want to know the reason.
Okay. How do I know if it's stamped yes or no?
So at the under the title, it'll have a stamp of arsehole or not the arsehole.
Under the title.
If it's not there, it hasn't been like declared yet.
Okay, then I guess it's undeclared.
Okay.
It says, my partner and I are building a pool in our backyard. We do not have any kids by choice. I have a neighbor whose husband is gone out of town a lot for work. They have 2 kids. We have a small chit-chat here and there, but we aren't close by any means. She had noticed we were working with some developers in the backyard and casually asked what it was about, and we told her we were getting a pool. Then she looked like she saw a ghost and proceeded to explain to me, I've never met her kids, that her 15-year-old son has special needs and has a tendency to wander. I don't know exactly what his needs are, and I didn't ask, it's none of my business. Then she tries her best to keep track of him, but all I have to do is turn my back for a second and he's gone in a split second, she said. She had to call the police a few times to find him, then proceeded to beg me not to put a pool in the yard, because it would be dangerous for her son, and she can't guarantee he won't wander and want to go in the pool. That despite her best efforts, he still gets out sometimes. I told her we are complying with all insurance requirements, building a fence around the pool, putting a tarp on when it's not used, etc. She explained that he is able to unlock doors and fences, and the pool will be a death trap for him, that he's fast and strong, and once again, it only takes a second and he's gone. I told her I sympathize with her plight, but she has absolutely no right to tell us what we can and cannot have on our own property, and it is her responsibility to make provisions to safeguard her son. Am I the asshole?
God, this is a complicated situation.
I feel like if they are making all of the compliance, like all the insurance requirements, like they said, like they're building a fence around the pool,
Yeah.
like that insinuates that he is having to get onto their property, like invade.
Yeah.
And purposefully, because like he says there's a tarp on it and all that.
Yeah.
Like at that point, it is completely not on them if their son gets in there.
Yeah, I agree. Because
Like if
that's
there
like...
was no fence or whatever, then it's like, okay, I could kind of see how that might be a little more of an issue, but it's like saying that your neighbors can't have knives because your son can pick locks and whatever the fuck, and he's gonna get in there and
Yeah.
kill himself with a fucking knife. It's like, I can't, that's not on me.
Yeah, like it's not on you to like ensure the safety of your neighbor's child.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
So,
I think not the asshole.
okay.
Especially because I'm a pool kind of person, and pools are sick.
I'm reading the comments.
I'm so regretting having so many details on this model.
Pretty much everyone says not the asshole.
Yeah, I agree. Not the asshole. Hi, Cobalt! How's it going, my dude? I haven't seen you in ages. Okay, wait.
We should swap back and forth.
Yeah. Let me just... What color? This color.
Okay.
Okay. Oops. Oh, this one is stamped asshole. Okay. Am I the asshole for saying I told you so at my sister-in-law and brother's wedding?
Oh no.
Okay. Cracks knuckles. I, 27 female, have known... Okay, so my not being able to read is so much worse when people cannot fucking write. You make my life more difficult. I have known sister-in-law for 3 years. She's the type of person that always needs to be right and needs to be in charge of everything. She's very demanding as well. Wow. Okay, that went down too far. Wait, go back up. My sister-in-law's family members are very disrespectful and rude. They don't clean up after themselves, expect everyone to act like maids or servants around them, and they think very highly of themselves. They can never be wrong, and they think they can do no wrong. Because of this, my sister-in-law's family don't really punish their kids. Like, they have no consequences. They aren't even... What? They aren't even like the gentle parenting type either. My sister-in-law's sister has a son and he's extremely chaotic. Same, baby. He throws tantrums. Yeah, same. If he doesn't get he doesn't get something, and he has to be the center of attention 24/7. Bro, we're streamers. This is literally just us. we are this little brother or little son. It is going well. I was super busy with Art Fight and I got a job. Oh, congrats, my dude. Also, I joined Art Fight. I got one thing done and then it ended.
Don't
but
worry.
I officially joined.
Year.
This next year, yeah. When there are birthdays, he says he needs a gift or opens the gifts and needs to blow out the candles. No, okay.
It's a spoiled fucking...
Oof.
I despise spoiled children above all.
It's frustrating, which is why I'm not usually around my family at gatherings or other stuff. Yeah, that's yikes. I was my sister-in-law since her friend cancelled on her. What? I was my sister-in-law? You see, sometimes I'm like, is it just me who can't read? And then it's like, no. Maybe it's everyone else, actually.
You're like, they got voted the asshole because we can't understand what the fuck they're trying to say.
I was my sister-in-law since her friend cancelled on her and I was helping make invitations. What does that mean? I was hoping it would make sense in context, but it doesn't. I
don't know, man.
Anyway, I saw one of the names were sister-in-law's nephew. I asked if she wanted him to go and she said yeah. She then asked why, so I told her why. I talked about his tantrums and how he'll probably throw a fit during the reception and other stuff. She got mad and said that she didn't know what I was talking about. She told my family and her sister, which caused her sister to write me a message saying how I was wrong and other stuff like that. Well, day of the wedding comes, everyone comes in happy except nephew. He's crying and is about to throw a fit. When my sister-in-law came out, he literally started screaming. The poor pastor had to stop and wait for the parents to leave. During the after party, he was back and crying again. When they were cutting the cake, he screamed extremely loud and he pushed my sister-in-law, who was holding a glass of wine, and spilled on her. She started crying. She turned around to leave, and I looked at her and said, "I told you so." She started crying even more. When my mom got home, she called me extremely immature and wants me to apologize. So, am I the asshole?
Yes. Ian had to take it that far.
Yeah. You didn't have to say the "I told you so."
Yeah, like, she's already crying. You don't have to salt her wound.
Yeah.
Alright. Zian has given us one.
Oh, so I'm reading some of the comments, the first one. My favorite part of the story was when she said that sister-in-law has to be right about everything meanwhile.
Right. Sounds like y'all don't fall too far from the same fucking branch.
Maybe for the situation overall, but Opie's question is if she's the asshole for what she said. I mean, yeah, everyone says yes.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it has the stamp, so everyone agrees. Yeah. Alrighty. I got around 50 attacks done this year. God damn! Super proud of myself. Were you team...
Holy hell!
Were you Wither or, Bloom? I was team Wither. I don't know who won, actually. I should check! Who won Art Fight?
It won't tell us until, like, a couple weeks after.
Aw, man.
Yeah. Alright. Am I the asshole for refusing to not invite mother-in-law's boyfriend to our wedding because of my godmother's issues with him?
Ooh.
Right now I'm being put in the middle of some old drama and it sucks because I am in the middle of planning a wedding. For some context, my godmother Christy is great but very sensitive. Mother-in-law and I have the worst relationship. It took 2 years for us to be able to be in the same room and be civil. My fiance has done everything he needs to, and we are very low contact, but I don't want him to lose his mom. His mother-in-law is dating Evan. He is pretty much the only thing she cares about, and her son could probably fall off the face of the earth and she wouldn't notice.
Yikes.
Obviously, Evan is invited to the wedding, as I would never invite half of a couple. Huh? Anyways, now for the issue. Christy and Evan used to date, and she hates him. He broke up with her, and when she pressed for a reason, he said it was because she blushed and got flustered when he stared at her, and being shy or modest is such a turnoff to him.
What?
Christy now thinks he is a sexist pig. Christy recently came to me and said she really thinks Evan shouldn't be invited because of being a sexist pig, and because she will be uncomfortable. I politely told her that if I uninvited Evan, my fiance's relationship with his mom would be totally dead. She said that I shouldn't let my mother-in-law bully me, and my mom pointed out that Christy has been like a second mom, while my mother-in-law has been a raging bitch. I said I was very sorry for her feelings, but Evan is invited. My fiance's relationship with his mom is important, and to be honest, I'm not sure if what he even did was sexist. Christy ended up crying, and my mom says she is disappointed and I'm enabling his sexism.
The fuck?
So, it's hard for me to read and understand at the same time. What I'm understanding is... Okay, so Christy is the godmother, and their mother-in-law is the fiance's mother. She's dating Evan, but the godmother used to date Evan and says that he's a piece of shit, so she doesn't want him invited. And the bride is saying, well, too bad because he's, dating my mother-in-law. And she's invited, so we're not just gonna, say you're invited, but you can't bring your boyfriend. And so her mom is saying, how dare you, or whatever.
God,
And
this is such a fucking complicated situation to be in.
yeah. They're calling her an asshole because she's inviting this dude who's allegedly sexist. Like, do we even know if Christy actually dated him or any of that? We don't know.
Oh man. How do we know? How do we know?
That's a tough one. I don't know, man. Like, I get where the bride is coming from, and I think it's kind of a shitty position to put the bride of all people in.
Yeah.
Like, it's... you know?
Yeah. I get you. It's just not cool.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Should I see what the comments say?
Yeah.
It doesn't appear to have a... It says potential assholes. This person says not the asshole. Seems like Christy is using emotional blackmail to get her way instead of being an adult and just ignoring her ex for a night.
Yeah.
Everyone seems to be mostly not the asshole. Not the asshole. Sounds like Christy is the one pushing the boundaries here. It's been years, old drama. Surely she could put her differences aside for a day and support you. Unless that's not the real reason they broke up. Not the asshole. She really needs to get a grip. She can either attend the wedding and avoid him or bow out. You're handling this high school drama very well. Best wishes for a beautiful wedding.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Okay. We have our consensus.
Yeah.
Not the asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of them are fucking weddings. You're right. I don't understand. That's when everyone decides to be an asshole.
I mean, listen, when else are you gonna be an asshole?
Fair. Am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend that baking a cake to celebrate a hobby is embarrassing?
Oh, you sound like a bad boyfriend. Okay, let's go this one.
Okay. Here, your turn to read. I'll send it to
Okay.
you. This one's short too, so.
Oh. Oh, I think we found out who won August 15th. Man, that's so long from now.
Yeah, they really love to milk it, you know?
To be fair, they probably have to crawl through, like, millions of, like, posts and shit every day.
Yeah, they have to, like, check all the ones that got flagged and, like, recalculate if anything needs to be taken down, all that good stuff.
Yeah. Throwaway because my girlfriend and some friends use Reddit. Oh, okay, throwaway account. I, 27 male, have a girlfriend, 20 female. We have been dating a little over a year and recently... Okay, well, first of all, how is a throwaway account supposed to help you? If you literally describe an exact situation that happened to you, like, with the exact ages of both of you.
Right.
Yeah, like, they aren't gonna fucking see the post. Anyway, we've been dating for a little over a year and recently moved in together. My girlfriend is a pretty normal person, but there's this one fictional character she's extremely obsessed with. Mans most of the people on the internet. She spends most of her free time writing fan fiction, and what is wrong with this man? There is nothing wrong with his girlfriend. What do you mean she's a pretty normal person despite the fact that she likes a character? Fuck you.
Well, yeah.
Fucking weirdo. Anyway, yeah, she spends most of her free time writing fanfiction about the character and drawing art of her. What's the issue then? A lot of her friends come from fan groups centered around this character. Basically, nearly everything in her personal life, except for me, revolves around her. Yeah. She does have some other hobbies, baking and cooking probably being the second biggest. I love eating the food she makes, and she loves cooking for me. Yesterday she announced that she was going to spend the day baking a cake. She seemed really excited about this, so I asked if there was any special reason. She said that she was making a cake to celebrate the anniversary of the first time she consumed any media with her favorite character. Who remembers stuff like that? Question mark. I kind of laughed a little, and she said, "What's funny?" looking a little hurt. I said, "Don't you think you're taking this a little far? She's just a character," or something like that. GF said that she is not just a character, she's her favorite character. I said that I know, but... What? I said that I know that, but it's kind of embarrassing that she cares enough about a hobby to bake a cake to celebrate it. She said, "Fine, if that's how you feel, if you feel that way, then you can't have any cake." And slammed the kitchen door behind her. Mate, are you just mad because you can't have the cake? I thought... Is that what this whole post is about? I thought she'd cool off after she started baking. It always helps her relax. But she didn't. She took the cake to her friend's house and ended up spending the night there. I've been texting her, but she still hasn't responded. I feel like she's overreacting. It was just a little argument. Am I the asshole?
I personally feel like this is just a situation where, I mean, you guys haven't been dating that long anyways. Like, I know a year is a long time or whatever, but, like, as far as a relationship goes, it seems like maybe you're just not suited for each other. You know,
but like okay, so I've had the situation a few times with like partners and stuff. So I think the way she reacted that way is because she already feels insecure about liking this character so much, and she thought
Probably.
that her partner was supportive of it, enough to talk about it, and now she finds out that her partner is not actually as supportive as she thought they were.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, come on, we all have a character we like a lot.
Right.
And
I
like,
am also one of those people.
yeah, and yeah, exactly. And like, so what if it makes her happy? Let her do it, and you get to eat the cake. I don't.
Right? God
Yeah.
forbid that she makes friends and enjoy something.
Yeah. Like, there's probably a deeper meaning to why she likes this character so much that
Right.
isn't
And
being shared here.
maybe he would know if
Yeah.
he was a little more like
Mm.
sensitive.
You're the asshole for being a miserable jerk and also for hooking up. Oh, also for hooking up with a 19-year-old when you were 26.
Oh, called out.
Oh, oh my god, yikes. Actually, yep, I'm tagging that asshole.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
god, yikes, my guy. Women your
Obviously,
age would have probably told you to stuff your judgmental opinion sooner, which is not a coincidence. Oh, that is not a good look for you, my guy.
that was all it took right there. That's the
Fuck.
slam dunk, people.
Dude, he's almost 30. And she was 19. Oh, fuck. She was like a baby. She can't even drink in America.
Yeah, she's my age.
Yeah. Oof.
All right.
Okay, yeah,
Zian
that
has
changed
given
that.
me another one as well.
That changed that whole tone.
Right? They post the age. It's weird, but I guess we just like slid right past that.
Well, it's so much weirder when worse when someone puts it in context for you, and you're just like,
Mhm.
oh, that is actually bad.
Right.
Yeah.
Give me one moment, real quick.
Fuck, man. Freak. Oh, that's the wrong kitty.
All right, I'm back. What?
What? Oh, I erased the wrong titty.
Oh. Oh.
I'm now erasing the right titty. There you go.
Okay. Another submission. Am I the asshole for not wanting my sister-in-law and mother-in-law at the hospital after I give birth? This one's quite long. Are we ready?
Oh, this is gonna give us some background context. Let's go. We're getting to be part of the family now.
The literal first words are for context.
Love
My
it, love it.
19-year-old. Wait, no, they are 19, their mom is 39, and their mother in law is 44, and they haven't had a good relationship for 2 years. This was because of an altercation that happened at a party, and since then they've never interacted until I got pregnant with my boyfriend, he's 20, baby.
Mm.
For a while, things were okay, but then my gender reveal was being planned. Usually the moms are involved and they plan it. However, I wanted to be able to at least be a part of it a little more, and I thought it was okay. But it turns out my mother-in-law wanted to plan it and got upset that I wanted to plan it more, so she stepped out completely and refused to be a part of it at all. Once the baby shower party actually started, my mother-in-law got increasingly more hostile with my family and my mom, and I didn't become aware of it until we started cutting the cake since it was getting late. During this time, my mother-in-law and my mom were in a disagreement over the diaper raffle since we were still handing out cake. My mother-in-law got upset after my mom was trying to take the raffle box out of her hand and yelled at my mom, which caused me to step in and take my mom out of the situation so the situation wouldn't get any worse. My mom then went up to my boyfriend and asked him to tell his mom to calm down, since she wouldn't listen to me or my mom when we asked. My boyfriend refused to be a part of it, and she proceeded to go up to my mom and yell at her to not tell her son anything about her and to tell her face to face. My mom then decided to go outside and calm down, and I went out with her and insisted that her and I go home to avoid the situation from escalating further. My mom was clearly and visibly upset, so I wanted to take her home so she was at a safe place in case my mother-in-law wanted to hurt her or say anything else to her. My mom refused since it was a baby shower for my boyfriend and I, and told me that it was going to be okay. This is where my sister-in-law comes in. My mother-in-law was talking badly about my mom with some of her relatives, and my sister-in-law started to talk to my mom about it, and my mom didn't want to talk about it, which upset my sister-in-law and caused her to go outside. My mom went outside to tell my sister-in-law to calm down and that it wasn't a big deal, and instead my sister-in-law got upset and did something disrespectful to my mom. I left the party right away with my boyfriend, and my family followed after they got all of their things from the place of the event. After that, my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, and my sister-in-law's kids have been trying to force their way into my life after I've cut off contact with them, because if I'm being honest, something like that is not something you get over easily. It's been a month since then, and I'm a few weeks away from delivering. My mother-in-law and sister-in-law are saying I'm pretty, and I'm petty. Sorry.
Hey, damn it, I'm kind of pretty.
They're saying I'm petty and I should be over it already, and they should be able to see my baby when she's born. So, am I the asshole?
This do be quite the situation.
This one has been voted not the asshole.
Yeah, I also say not the asshole, because, like... Oh, so what was the original thing? She doesn't want them in the delivery room with her?
Yeah, she just doesn't want them there when she's delivering.
That is completely fair. It's already a stressful situation. And it's, like, completely up to the person, you know, giving birth.
Right.
Whether or not they want, people in there while they're giving birth.
That's basically what everyone in the comments is saying as well.
Yeah. Like, you don't want your fucking partner's mom to see your coochie while you're fucking pushing out a baby. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. It sounds like they just have a really fucking dramatic family. And they don't want drama in there when they're, you know, pushing one out. Understandable.
Yes. Okay, my turn. Okay. Save. Will I be the asshole if I asked my sister to stop complaining about her newborn baby?
What?
Oof, okay, maybe I shouldn't read this one because there's an edit that says, please stop sending hateful comments telling me that I deserve to die alone and that you wish that I have a divorce.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Sounds like someone got voted the asshole.
Wait, let me see if it has a... Does it have the asshole vote? Oh, it was deleted! Okay, it must have been pretty fucking bad then.
Right.
Yeah. Am I the asshole for talking about my vagina to my male roommate? I'm a 25 female and not on great terms with my vagina. Okay, I'm reading that one, hold on. This seems like it's gonna be quite the trip. Okay, it was deemed not the arsehole, but I can already tell you that. um, I, 25 female, am not on great terms with my vagina. I've struggled with reoccurring infections for about a year now. Something that really helped me get things under control, however, was a lactic acid supplement that I take every other day. It comes in a powder form that you dissolve in water, wait for a minute, and then drink it on an empty stomach. About a week ago, I had just mixed the supplement with water and had the glass sitting on the counter while I was preparing my breakfast. My roommate, 21 male, came into the kitchen and asked about the mysterious liquid in the jar. I replied that it's a supplement for gut and vaginal health that I take regularly. He seemed a bit confused, but said okay, and then continued doing whatever he was doing in the kitchen. Yesterday, I was again preparing breakfast with the supplement sitting on the counter, and the same roommate entered the kitchen again. He noticed the glass and said I should start taking the supplement in my room instead of in the kitchen, since that makes him think about my vagina. Apparently, he thought it was invasive that I told him what specifically I was taking the supplement for. I told him that I'd continue preparing it in the kitchen and that I was also storing my tampons relatively openly in the bathroom, so he should be aware of the fact that I have a vagina anyways. Now, I'm not stupid. I get that it's kind of direct to say that my supplement is for vaginal health. I do also, however, think that we shouldn't continue to stigmatize talking about that sort of stuff. Vaginas are an organ like any other, and I don't think anyone would care if I said that the supplement was just for gut health only. It's not like I started to- Luna, shut the fuck up! I'm trying to read about vaginal health! Sorry, my dog's crying. Okay, back to vaginal health.
If someone doesn't clip that, I'll cry.
It's it's not like I started talking about my history of vaginal infections in great detail when he asked about the supplement, so I don't think it was invasive or that I shouldn't consume it openly anymore. He did seem pretty uncomfortable, however, so am I the asshole?
No. She didn't even tell
Um,
him like what was wrong. She literally just said, "Oh yeah, it's for
yeah.
gastro and vaginal health." He didn't even have to assume. Like she said both. It could have been either one. And he's bothered because oh no, now I'm thinking about your vagina. That sounds like your own fucking problem. Like don't room with a girl then.
Ed,
Sorry. What?
one of these comments, wait, I lost it, where is it? Fuck, where is it now? Yeah. Just asserting her dominance. Act like a beta, get treated like a beta.
Alright, back on.
Only beta males get get uncomfortable about vaginas. Oh my god, that's fucking fantastic.
Like when you're rooming with someone, you're gonna become intimately aware of each other's bodies. Get the fuck over it. If you can't
Right?
handle it, don't room with someone. Regardless of male or female or whatever. That's just how it works.
It's fucking weird to be like weird about it. You literally live together, man. Why are you
Right?
getting weird about her taking supplements? It's
Yeah.
literally just
Like
liquid in a jar. Don't fucking think about her vagina. You can control what's on your brain, dumbass.
alright, well, I think we know. I think we know now. Let me finish this sleeve real quick and I'll pull one up. I think I actually got another submission, so I'll check that.
Ooh. Okay. Man, this whole time I've only done the torso. I think I'm getting too wrapped up in Am I the Asshole posts.
I mean, yeah, me too. But it's great. I love it.
Okay, and then
Go. Okay. Let us see here. Am I the asshole for having my wedding a month or so before my bridesmaid?
Oh man.
A dear friend of mine has been dating her boyfriend for a few years, and she had gotten engaged a year ago. Her wedding is coming up in early April. My boyfriend and I have been dating less than her and her boyfriend and just got engaged. We were able to book a venue in late February. Our weddings are a little over a month apart. We run in completely different circles, and there will be no overlap in any of our guests except for one friend. Literally just one person. We are also supposed to be standing in each other's wedding. I didn't think it was an issue, but I just got a very lengthy letter from my friend saying how upset she was with me for having my wedding before hers. I feel terrible now and am willing to postpone my wedding for her. But after speaking with a few friends, they think she's being unreasonable and a bridezilla. Of course, my friends being my friends would take my side, so I wanted a more objective opinion. Another issue she brought up was that I wasn't going along with everything for her bachelorette party. We planned a trip to Vegas, and I pitched in for everything: her flight, her meals, her accommodations, drinks and entertainment, etc. I had just let her know that I wasn't comfortable with going to a strip club, and I would be skipping out on that part of her bachelorette party. She said I was being selfish and should just close my eyes and go because I'm doing it for her. Anyways, am I the asshole here? I feel so sad that something joyous for both of us had to turn out like this.
Yeah. I'm. It's a whole month though.
Right?
Like
It's a whole month.
My guy, what is? There's no issue here.
Like,
Yeah, I
she's
say.
even paying for all your shit.
Mm.
She's paying for her flight, her meals, her accommodations, drinks, and entertainment.
Yeah, I say not the asshole. And get better friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Give us the juicy ones. We want like stuff about cake.
I've done this the wrong way around. God damn it.
Am I the asshole for not donating my bone marrow to my birth father?
What the fuck? Oh wait, is that... No, that's for this. I mean, I could already tell you no, but let's hear it anyway.
Okay. It's very short, so I'll read it real quick. I love that it says the original post can be found on my profile, or click the link, and then the link is titled Not a Rick Roll. I know this is long overdue. I started college life, and COVID put things on hold for a bit. Long story short, I didn't donate the bone marrow. My birth parents started harassing my family on the regular, text, phone calls, letters showing up at places, resulting in calls to the police. They were arrested. My adoption had been closed. They used some shady... Okay, this is an addition to the original post.
Oh, fuck.
They used some shady private investigator to find me and basically just showed up on the doorstep demanding my bone marrow. My family did press charges. As of right now, as far as I'm aware, they are sitting in a prison cell while they wait for their day in court, as things are delayed due to COVID.
Bro, what the fuck?
Okay, well, now we have to read the original post, and I swear if this is a Rickroll. Okay, it's not. Throwaway account because I have friends on Reddit and I haven't talked to them about this. I, 17 male, am adopted. My birth parents weren't able to care for a newborn, and I ended up in foster care because of it. I was adopted by my family when I was 2. I have a very happy life, one I likely wouldn't have had with my birth parents. About a month ago, my birth parents got in contact with my family. Long story short, my birth father is sick and needs a bone marrow transplant. They are on a wait list, but haven't heard back just yet. I am the only child they ever had, and odds are I am a match. Pretty much, they wanted my parents to get me tested and then donated my bone marrow to him. My parents told me that it is up to me, and after some thought, I said no. I don't know them, other than they gave birth to me. They have had no part in my life whatsoever, and now they suddenly need me. Well, they send my parents a nasty message saying they can sue to force me to donate my bone marrow. I do feel a little bad, but I feel like this isn't my problem. Am I the asshole?
Bro, it ain't even your problem. You don't even know these people.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit here afterwards. He's commenting on every comment he's getting. This person says, not the asshole. I'm not a doctor, but I hear donating bone marrow can be a very risky procedure.
Also, trying to force someone to donate bone marrow? Fuck you.
Well, according to that add-on, apparently his parents are in jail now because of it.
I know, but like, trying to scare them into it because of legal shit? Fuck you.
Alright, your turn, sorry.
Like, good luck getting that fucking bone marrow now, bitch.
Right.
No bone marrow for you in prison. Okay, sorry, I'm just shading my titties.
Okay.
I do this. What is this? That's not right. Oh yeah, that's not right.
Sounds like a lot of people are assholes today.
Okay.
That's better. Now I can see what I'm doing. Thank you.
Why does that look weird?
I hope you like it. It's just a sexy cowboy man. Well, a sexy cowboy version of me.
I've run into an issue. God, I should have seen this coming. Why did I fucking go with this design?
What's the matter?
Shading. Shading is the matter.
Oh, I see.
Because it looks like this.
Ah, yes, I do see the titties in all their glory.
Yeah. I might just have to go over every part and like... Yeah. Fuck, I could have like saved the... Ah, I'm stupid. I could have saved it and like used it as like a... anyway.
You can always use a multiply layer.
I could, but I've used the same like shading thingy everywhere else, so I don't want to have to...
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
You don't want it to look different.
Yeah. Oh, this is probably gonna be an arsehole. Oh, not the arsehole. Oh, okay. Well, the title was, Will I be the arsehole for not letting my disabled sister use me as a physical support?
Physical support. I need context.
Yeah, I'll read it. My sister, 20 female, is physically disabled. She's unstable on her feet and has a slower walk. And she gets tired easily. Where the problem comes in is that whenever my sister feels unsteady or starts to fall, her reflex is to grab me to support herself and catch her balance. I get no warning when this happens. There's just a sudden hand grabbing my arm or my shoulder. It even happens when she's sitting down on the couch or a bed. She'll scoot back, start to lose her balance, and then there'll be a hand on my thigh while she pushes herself back up. I'm tiny. I'm the second oldest child in my family after her, and I'm the shortest and smallest. My sister has at least 20 pounds on me and almost a foot in height. When she grabs me like that or uses me as a support, it almost knocks me over. It hurts. She also has a habit of rolling her mobility aid scooter over my foot or using my foot to hold it in place while she climbs on. Her excuse is that she can't move while I can. But this happens when I'm backed into a corner. I just have to stand there with the wheel of a 45-pound scooter rammed onto my foot until my sister gets on and starts going. Yeah, it's not great. Every time she runs me over, she says it's my fault for not getting out of the way. Even when she rams into me from behind. I'm getting real tired of being her brace. I understand that she's disabled, and that she can't help her unsteadiness. But I can't keep getting almost shoved to the floor because she's trying to stop herself from falling. I'm not stable enough because of my size to act as her support. I keep getting grabbed, pushed, shoved, banged into, and it hurts, and I'm sick and tired of it. Would I be the asshole if I told her to stop using me to support herself?
My opinion is no, purely because like they are saying, she is bigger, she has more weight,
Yeah.
and when she's using them like that, it has the risk of them getting injured and both of them going down. Like, they are saying that they are not physically sturdy enough to be their support, and forcing that issue is only going to end up with injuries on both sides, and potentially them also becoming disabled if you're ramming their foot and shit. Like, a foot injury can be very serious.
Yeah. So first comment, by a certified proctologist, which I had to Google. A proctologist is a surgical specialist with a focus on diagnosing and treating disorders of the colon, rectum, and anus. Anyway, you're a butt doctor. Bro, imagine going to school for 7 years to become a butt doctor.
Look, man, someone's gotta do it.
Someone does have to do it. Okay, so this person, the butt doctor says, not the arsehole. This is a rather upside down situation where you're being abused by the person with the disability. She's literally running you over. People with mobility issues have lots of potential aid they can use, and your sister clearly has some of them. She can find ways to manage that don't involve constantly invading your bodily autonomy. Agreed. My first thought is scooters and walkers typically have a handbrake. So rather than bracing on your foot, she should be squeezing the handbrake. Yes, it sucks to be disabled, but if she continues leaning or running you over, you are not far behind in her terms of mobility issues.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing as the issue here, is that first of all, she's clearly being abusive.
Yeah.
Second of all, there's just gonna be two disabled people here.
Yeah. This other person says that I think she enjoys hurting OP because jealousy is real and very scary. Yeah, she's probably jealous of, because she didn't constantly bring up that it's her fault and that she could move.
Right.
So maybe that's the issue. That she
They're
feels,
just using
yeah.
it as an excuse, unfortunately. Like, it is a very real thing, but in this instant, that's not the reason why they're treating them this way. Like, there's clearly some ulterior motive for trying to hurt them like this.
This person is an asshole aficionado? What does that mean? Asshole enthusiast? What does that mean? God, I don't understand Reddit.
I think that means that they normally vote asshole.
Oh. That's so fucking
I
good.
saw that on some of mine too.
Okay, Ed, I do have
Yes.
to go make dinner.
Okay.
Yes, but I will be back in an hour, give or take.
Okay. I can uphold stream if you would like until then, but I do have to leave in about 2.5 hours.
That's fair. So I could probably come back with stream for like 1 more hour, and then we both head off.
Okay.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Alright.
I will hand off to you, and then come back in an hour.
Okie dokie. Have a good break.
Oh wait. Okay. Yes, we're back. My sister said that you are now contractually obligated to join that server.
The cats server?
Yeah.
Well, send me a fucking link and I will.
You know what? Maybe I would if I wasn't streaming right now. Wait, hold on. I'll go to just chatting. Okay, give me 1 second.
Okay.
Everyone must now wait because I am sending a very important documentation.
It's part of the contract. Yes, we're doing cat roleplay.
Yes.
You draw cats? Well, I don't know if I'm allowed to invite people, but you might also end up contractually obligated to join.
It's free to open. What? Free to join. Free to join. Also, behold my
Well,
cat that my sister drew for me because I was too lazy to do my own.
I'll send you the link as well then, Cobalt.
Yes, you can join because it's 16 plus. Get in here, Cobalt.
Ooh.
Oh, Cobalt, you're gonna know my character. It's literally just the character from the end SMP that I had, but in
It's so
cat form.
good.
Thank you. Her name is Vidya. She is the Great Liar.
I see that.
Yeah. There's
What does she lie about?
everything.
Oh.
She is the perfect liar, and the only tell is her goat eye. That didn't explain anything. So when
Yeah,
she's cursed, and when you look into her eye, you can tell it. You just know her true intentions. Yeah. So she has it covered. She was cursed by a unicorn whose horn she tried to steal. Well, she did steal. She stole the horn, but you know it cursed her for it.
I see.
Yeah.
Why'd she do that?
Because she's evil. I'm not gonna lie, Ed. I have a thing for bad characters.
I see.
Yeah, evil characters are my life. Also, I heard there was an opening for villains. Or not an opening. There were no villains, so now I am here to cause all the trouble.
Well, I mean, if you need more villains, I'll be a villain too, but I actually prefer to be good boys.
I mean, you have to play a character that you enjoy, otherwise you won't have fun. And I just
I
like being
could,
bad.
I could enjoy being bad if I tried.
I should make Killian and cat form. Dude, fucking do it! I never got to hang out with Killian enough. He was my boy, he was my lad.
A
Listen,
boy
right.
and a lad.
Okay, my girl video was done bad, okay? I'm about to tell you the whole plotline.
Okay.
So I had a Minecraft server where we did roleplay.
Right.
And
I remember this.
yeah, did I ever show you the server? My God, it was huge. Not huge in people, there were many builds.
Oh,
I think at max we had 20 people. I should put some music on, it's very quiet.
The lad boy shall make his return.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah. The lad boy. Yes. Yeah, and Let me turn that off. Okay. Musical zone, yes. And yeah, my character was Vidya, the Great Liar. I owned a tavern. It didn't have a name, but it was a very important tavern. Okay, and I had honey mead, which was the best in the land. Mwah. And I had a little hutch full of bees in my basement that I milked for their honey. Yeah, and I used my tavern to hear all the gossip, and then used that gossip against people.
That doesn't sound very nice,
yeah.
Rachel.
And listen, right, the only evil thing I really did was turn a son against his father, and then, like, technically not kidnap, he was there again, like, it was consensual, okay? He was hanging out in my house, perfectly consensual, his father just didn't know where he was, and I told him that his dad was, like, really mean and stuff. He was, okay, he had me executed twice, and, all I did was, like, sit on the throne for, like, a day before I was tossed off of the throne. Like, I didn't do anything that bad. And then my character was perma-killed after a friend threw me off a cliff.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I didn't do anything that bad, okay? Everyone else sucked. It wasn't me this time. I just opened Word by accident. Get out of here. Justice for video.
I just enjoy being really dumb good boys who are easily manipulated, but also super sweet.
Hey Ed.
What?
I think
oh my god.
I think I have your chat on my chat.
What?
That's so weird. Why do I have your chat?
Are you hosting me still?
I might have been.
I think you automatically host me when you raid. So we have like a fused chat.
Our chat is one.
I mean...
Okay.
That works, right?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
I leaned back and my chest popped.
Oh god.
Everything's okay.
Okay, we're fine. We're good. Everything's working. Let me get my chat up on my phone rather. Oh. Okay. There you go.
She's think up. It's render time.
Bro, I only found out what that meant the other day. I didn't know that art was like a rendering was an art term.
Yes.
No one tells me these
things. I learned it after 3D modeling. That's when I learned what the fuck rendering meant.
Where is this? That's that. That's that. And this is... That's not titty. What is this for? Oh, that's neck.
If it's not titty, then it's useless.
What is point if not titty? Okay.
Would you like to keep reading Am I the Asshole posts?
Heck yes. Where were we?
I think it was my turn. Let me look for something.
Wait. Could I make this easier on myself?
Am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend to stop meal planning?
Probably.
Let's find out. It's labeled under potential assholes. Alright. I know it sounds bad, but hear me out. My 23... Oh, they are 23-year-olds... Whatever. Their girlfriend's funny. My girlfriend Charlotte is really big into fitness. She always played sports as a kid, and is now playing volleyball in college. She also goes to the gym 6 days a week. Because of this, she likes to meal prep for the week to make sure that she gets her macros. These are all in quotes, by the way.
Oh, so he's that kind of guy where he doesn't actually... Yeah.
Just a couple hours ago, she went into the fridge and suddenly became very frantic because I had eaten her overnight oats. I think that's what they're called. I didn't realize they were a part of her meal prep because she had never made them before and didn't say anything. Usually her meal preps are several of the same meal, but there was only one oatmeal container, so I thought it wasn't hers. She went off about how inconsiderate I was being because she didn't have time to cook in the morning because of her schedule. I immediately apologized for eating it. I know that was super crappy, and I genuinely had no idea. This is where I may have fucked up. After apologizing, I said maybe she should stop meal prepping if not getting one of her meals throws her off that much. She got angry and said I wouldn't understand since I don't play a sport. Then she left. She usually texts me when she gets to her location safely, but hasn't said anything since our argument. Am I the asshole? Edit. She just texted me and says she wants to talk after practice. Edit. She just got home from practice and we talked. She apologized for snapping at me over an accident, and she was just pissed off in the heat of the moment, but asked me not to touch any of her meal prep food without asking, especially before practice because her foods are important to keep her physically fit and keeping her energy high. She said that not keeping her nutritional goals can cause potential injuries for her. She said if I want the food she preps, I need to ask her to make me some while she's prepping on Sundays. Edit. Please stop commenting that my girlfriend has an eating disorder. She does not.
I mean, yeah. Fair.
Oh, Mr. Blurry, I'm sorry. You can't actually redeem that right now because I don't have my model up.
Oh god, it's so blurry. Okay. Yeah, I don't think either of them was the arsehole, and I haven't been reading chat. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Jukeholic. What does that mean? Angel guy isn't wrong. That would be Edward. Edward, my bestie. All light, as he likes to be called sometimes. Hi Cam. Bunny time. Blurry, why you gotta do this to me, man?
Hold on, I gotta find a way to refund Blurry's points. I also gotta pull Rachel's new stream up.
Yeah, so we are both doing art at the moment. Wait, can I... Here you go, go check out Ed. I love him very much. Ed.
No, go check out Rachel. I love her very much.
No, go check out Ed. Yeah, but please go check out Ed. He's great. We are currently reading Am I the Asshole? We're taking turns to read it while we both draw.
How do I refund people points? I feel bad.
I have to put bunny ears on because Blurry.
Don't yell at it. Blurry's just a little guy.
I don't have a hotkey yet. It was bunny time, yeah. Was it? Yeah, it was bunny time. God damn it, Blurry.
Oh no.
You're only getting 5 minutes of bunny time. I'm putting a timer on.
Page.
There you go.
Oh no.
There you go.
Now I understand why Clarky tells me to clear out my my stuff. If I hit reject, will that give you your points back? Okay, good. There you go.
I have been drawing on the wrong screen. Fuck! I didn't realize we went on. Oh man.
Is everything okay?
This whole time. And we haven't even. Fuck. Okay, hold on.
See double of you. Oh my god, oh no!
Is this the right button? That's the right button. There you go. Okay. Damn it, I've been drawing. Where is it? Where is it?
What if I redeem kitty time?
There you go. Please don't. Please don't do it. And please don't do it. Please, Ed, I'm begging you. If our friendship means anything to you, don't redeem kitty time.
Okay.
Wow, doesn't read them with me? What? What do you mean? Oh no, sorry, is there any Is there a time to draw for the both of y'all? What?
Eh.
I want deaf. What?
What's going on?
I don't know. So listen, chat. Sometimes I'm not sure if it's you guys or if it's me who can't read. Okay, is it my turn to read the
Did we decide if this person's the asshole or not?
I think no assholes in the situation.
Yeah, it kind of.
Yeah. I think maybe boyfriend just said something that he didn't like fully understand, and then hurt her feelings, and just misunderstanding for both of them.
Yeah, it seems like he should have waited a little bit before posting.
Mm-hmm.
But the general consensus is that he is the asshole.
Oh, what is this one?
Because he denied that he didn't know it was hers, even though no one else lives there.
Oh.
Like, who else's would it be? He didn't make it, so obviously it would be his girlfriend's. Rachel refuses to read Am I the Asshole stories with me.
What?
Disappointed face.
No, okay, it's because I wasn't into those, and we were having differing opinions, and I didn't want to fight about them. That was why.
Is this a real life Am I the Asshole?
Oh god, we're living it now, Ed!
The tea has become real tea. Your turn, though.
Ooh, this one feels like it might hit a bit close to home.
Oh no.
Oh,
oh no.
Oh,
no.
listed the asshole. Okay. It's really short. If it sucks, I'll read another one.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for being honest with my parents about my childhood?
That is too close to home.
I, 24 male, was poor growing up. We had to rough it throughout my childhood and teen years. College was funded solely by scholarships and shitty part-time jobs. I don't hold any resentment towards my parents over this, but it was hard at the time. I think I would still be struggling now had things been different. I met my partner, 31 male, during my sophomore year, and we've been together for just under 5 years. His family was in the exact opposite financial situation as mine. He has an established position in his father's company. Oh, this is the plot of many stories on the internet. He has since we met and works remotely. Since my graduation is in May, we've spent almost an entire summer with his parents, sightseeing and bouncing around to their different vacation homes. It was such a wonderful experience. I never thought I'd experience something like that, but the adjustment was easier than I expected. As we headed back home this week, we stopped to visit my parents, 45 female and 47 male. While there, I mentioned that this summer felt like what all the summer breaks of my childhood should have been. Oof. And how excited I was for the future when my partner and I have children and can give them this treatment. My mother apparently took incredible offense to what I had said and said that they had done the best they could for me as a child. I replied that I never claimed any different. The argument ended with us still not seeing eye to eye, and my husband and I made an early departure than we had been planning on thanks to the tension in the house that remained. Am I the asshole? Yeah.
I mean, it does sound like they were in a little bit of an ungrateful light. Like, your parents are human too, whether we want to accept that or not.
Yeah.
And financial troubles are a very real thing when raising a child.
Pooper intendant? What the fuck? What are these fucking titles? Anyway, yeah, I think, you're the asshole. You can't be honest about your childhood by saying you were poor. Saying, my childhood should have been like this when your parents didn't choose to be poor is a huge asshole move.
Right?
It was so easy to adjust. Someone please take that silver spoon out of OP's mouth.
Exactly. Like, yeah, of course it's easy to adjust to being fucking rich. Who said it was hard?
Yeah. Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, I think it's a general agreement that, yeah, Opie is asshole.
Just a little bit. I thought when they were talking about being open about their childhood, it was gonna be something like, hey, I experienced a lot of trauma when this happened to me, not, oh god, I was poor, it was awful.
God, I grew up in such a loving household that tried so hard to look after me. Ugh, but I couldn't buy that Lego set I wanted that one time.
Right?
Um 90% of Western population. What? Yeah, they probably did try. I want gold neck. What? Gold necklace, not silver. How dare you, mum?
Fucking, I asked Santa for a goddamn Xbox. Why didn't I get one?
I asked for an Xbox One. Why did I get an Xbox 360? Oh, okay, so Ed, I might have a juicy one.
Okay, yes.
It's also not very long, but they were voted not the a-hole. Am I the asshole for kicking the groom's friend out of the wedding? I was my sister's maid of honor, and one of the groom's friends was a guy who came with his wife and baby, we'll call Bobby and Brittany. Wait, are you calling the baby Bobby? Or what? Brittany is a big girl with a similar body type to my sister, and she's beautiful and confident, etc. We got along instantly, and she and her little girl were so sweet. Another one of the groom's friends, who was in the wedding party, was there with his girlfriend, we'll call Eddy? Yeah. And I guess Eddy hates Brittany because she married Eddy's ex. Oh god, hold on, this timeline is confusing. From college a decade ago, and Bobby and Brittany met long after he split from Eddy. I didn't know this at the time. Okay, the relations are confusing me. Okay, Brittany's the hot one. Brittany is married to Bobby. And they have a daughter. And now Eddy and her boyfriend are here, and they hate Brittany because Brittany did not date her current boyfriend, but an ex-boyfriend.
Right.
Yes, I think that's where we are. So right before the wedding was about to start, I was helping my sister with a few last things, and Brittany popped back to bring Bobby an allergy pill, and Eddy was hanging around with her boyfriend because she didn't want to sit alone, and I guess was annoyed she wasn't in the wedding party. God, can you please use some punctuation? My sister then pulled me aside in tears, saying she heard Eddy making fun of her weight to her boyfriend, saying something like, an expensive dress doesn't hide the fact that there's a cow in it. Wow. I asked her what she wanted me to do, and she told me she wanted her to not be there. Note here, my sister is very sensitive about her weight. She got very sick, and the weight gain is largely from that. And she got even sicker trying to lose it for this wedding, so the comment was very triggering. So I pulled Eddy aside and asked her... Oh, and told her she had to leave. Eddy's BF got involved, and it ended up where he said if she had to leave, he would leave. Finally, Eddy said, I wasn't even saying that about the bride. I was saying that about Brittany. I told her fat-shaming a new mom with the same body type as my sister in front of my sister wasn't the defense she thought it was. They both left. Please, punctuation. Punctuation, love. It'll save you so much. The groom was confused, but said he understood, and my sister thanked me for handling it. Unfortunately, Eddy put a sub-story up on Facebook, and I'm being painted as the arsehole. So am I the arsehole? Edited because the letters were confusing. God, it was more confusing than this? Okay. So, sister was getting married. Brittany is the hot one, but has a similar body type to sister. Eddy hates her because dated ex.
So
her husband and baby were not important to the situation, so didn't need to be mentioned.
But they were nice moms.
Yeah. Eddy said that Brittany was a fat cow, but then God. Yeah. Not the asshole.
I would say, like, yeah, he's just defending someone, and it seems like the bride is in consensus with it, and ultimately
Yeah.
the bride and groom are get the final say in who's at their wedding.
Yeah.
If you got yourself uninvited, maybe you should think about why that is.
Asshole aficionado, ice cream penis says. Oh, I'd definitely be fighting social media fire with fire on this one. Something relatively vague, like jealous, spiteful +1 guests that make despicable comments about other people get bounced. Sorry about it. Behave better next time and you'll be allowed to stay. I mean, sure, but I just tell them what she said, like.
Yeah, you just have to be
Yeah.
honest. Like, that's the best way to fight that shit.
Yeah. I mean, you can't be the asshole when the bride asks you to kick someone out.
Right.
It's her wedding.
Exactly, like...
Yeah. What? Am I the asshole for not keeping our home in pristine magazine condition? What does that mean?
Pristine magazine condition.
Oh, I can't read that one. It's gonna make me mad. The the first sentence is he wants an old-fashioned wife stays at home relationship. Which I would be fine with if he made enough money to support our non-extravagant lifestyle on his income.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Sounds like another case of split up, find different people.
Yeah.
A lot of drama can be saved if you just realize that you weren't meant for each other.
Okay.
Do you want me to read one?
Yeah, I have one. Oh, it was deleted. Fuck you.
I'm also shading the titties right now. Alright, which one would you rather? Am I the asshole for demanding my fiance to stop teaching our kids bad manners, or am I the asshole for telling my little sister to shut the fuck up because of her constant screaming?
Jesus. Oh fuck. I don't know, man. Wait, what was the first one?
Demanding my fiance to stop teaching our kids bad manners.
Yeah, I want to hear that one.
Okay.
I feel like that one would be spicy.
Hi, everyone. Using a throwaway because I don't want this on my main, but I would like an outside opinion. My fiance, Lola, and I have been together for 5 years, engaged for a little over a year, and we have twins, a boy and a girl. They're 2.5 years old. Our wedding is in 2 months. Lola usually takes care of feeding the kids in the morning since I work early, and so I never noticed this until recently. I took a week vacation from work just to spend time at home with my kids and Lola, and I started to notice something that bothered me. Lola has been teaching our kids bad table manners and sees nothing wrong with it. I hadn't noticed this before, as they don't eat this type of food for lunch, dinner, snacks, or eat it all the time, so I guess I just missed it as I wasn't home, or she fed them other things on the weekends. This morning I was helping Lola make breakfast, and then I got the kids ready while she brought their food out for them. As they were getting ready to eat, I noticed they didn't have forks or spoons, so I told Lola I would get them, and she said there was no need. I watched instead as she gave the kids tortillas that she ripped into pieces, and they were using their bare hands to grab the food using the pieces of the tortilla. I asked her what she was doing and that she should be giving them utensils, but she but she seemed shocked that I was concerned and said that's how they always eat it. I told her that she was teaching them bad manners and making them think it was okay to just grab food with their hands. She told me that they do that anyway when they have chips or grapes or tacos and pizza, and listed a bunch of other snacks as and fast food you eat without utensils, but I pointed out that those things are usually made to be eaten quickly or on the road, like fast food, so utensils aren't needed. She said I was being offensive by calling her way of eating gross and saying it was having bad manners, but I do think it's gross to see someone grabbing at food with their bare hands like that. She said she grew up eating like that and would always use tortillas to eat things like eggs or meat, rice, beans, and that it wasn't gross because she always made their kids wash their hands before they ate. I ended up giving my kids forks for them to eat, which they didn't want to use, which made me even more frustrated with her, because now they're used to this. Lola has been really annoyed the rest of the day and wouldn't let me help her with lunch, and earlier she was walking around the house speaking to someone, probably her sister, in Spanish about me, and I'm starting to feel a bit annoyed. Okay, first of all, I immediately noticed that this was a cultural thing when they said tortillas, because you are traditionally, in Hispanic households, you do use tortillas like chips. You dip them in stuff and use them to grab things.
Yeah.
And calling that gross is literally racist.
Okay, but like even I'm not even part of that culture, right? And that's how I assumed you fucking eat them. They're chips.
Yeah, essentially.
What the
Like,
fuck?
tortillas were literally meant to be used like that.
It's so fucking weird, man.
And I would personally be offended if I watched someone use a fork to eat a goddamn tortilla. I don't know, man. This dude. Oh my god. Let's see what the comments say. They all say you're the asshole. I'm guessing Lola is of Latin American descent. It's very common in that culture to use a tortilla as the utensil. You're being insensitive to her culture.
Damn straight.
P.S. Next time, don't marry someone from another culture if you're not ready to embrace their culture. Oof.
Is man's getting spit roasted online?
Essentially. Oof. Bad manners equals not white enough, sad face, says over discipline 8363. Alright, well, you got something?
Yeah. Just going to shade my titties real quick.
Okay, I gotta continue that as well.
I'm adding highlights now.
The highlights are the best part.
They really are.
Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do.
Okay.
I might actually shade that with something else.
What if I... Okay, I'm gonna try something. It's gonna go badly. I can feel it in my soul.
No, it's gonna go great.
Way.
I feel it in my soul. I love this song.
Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. Now this side. I'm sorry, I'll find a post in just 1 second.
You're all good.
Perfect, I got titty highlights. Okay, let's see if this one exists. Oh, this is a long one. Okay. Are we ready for all the background information, Ed?
Yes. Oh my
Yes.
god, that is a lot.
Oh yeah. Am I the arsehole for how I responded to my mom when she said I wasn't invited to her wedding? I 15 female? This is a child. I'm my mother's 35 female, only daughter that she has from her previous marriage. She has 3 children, and the rest being 18, 16 boys. This is important to know. Last week, my mom was talking with one of her friends about the color she wanted the bridesmaids' dresses to be. My mom had been planning this wedding with her new boyfriend for the past 2 months or so. They have been engaged for around 1 year. The wedding is in December, and on the day before my birthday. Oh. Me and my mom have been planning a party for me around the same time she was for the wedding. What? Me and my mom have been planning a party for me around the same time she was for the wedding. Okay.
The same time she was planning for the wedding.
Okay. She insisted it was alright and that her boyfriend and her would go on their honeymoon the next day. While she was talking, I asked her when we were going to look for my dress, and she had asked me to be the flower girl. I could see the disappointed look on her face when I asked her, which confused me. She responded only a few minutes later and said, "We'll talk about it later." A few hours later, my mom came to me. I thought she was going to talk about the dress situation, but she instead sat me down and explained how her new boyfriend thought it'd be a better fit for their 3 daughters to lead the wedding. Whatever, I was cool with that. But it's important to note that my mom had always wanted all girls. I was a girl, but I looked too much like my father, which caused a strain in our relationship. My dad explained to me how my mother had post-mortem when she had me and couldn't connect with me because of it. So when she gave birth to my 3 younger step-siblings, who all looked like her, triplets 6 years old, she was obviously overjoyed. It hurt to see, but I was happy for her. My brother had a similar experience, but were significantly better because they looked more like her. I know this is an overdramatic thing to say, but sometimes I feel like because my mother didn't feel as connected to me at birth was because I was a let down right there out the gate. Oh man, this one's hurting. They're just a kid.
Right.
Yeah. After she was done, I asked her again, but about the dress because I still didn't have one. Again, the same disappointed look on her face came before telling me I wasn't invited to the wedding, simply because her boyfriend thought I would upset his family because I was from my mom's previous marriage and he didn't like my dad. She also explained how my birthday isn't happening either due to him wanting to go on their honeymoon right away. It turned into a screaming match. Yeah.
That's stepping over the line.
Oh yeah. It turned into a screaming match with me yelling, "I'm sorry I don't look like you enough for you to love me. I'm sorry you were too conceited for you to get over the fact I look like my dad." I was kicked out by her boyfriend within the same hour because she had cried to him about what I said. All my brothers know what happened and have now refused to go to the wedding, which upset her even more. Well, at least she has someone on her side. Though
Right.
I don't care about how she feels right now. My brothers had an actual relationship with her, and I probably messed it up by letting my anger get the best of me. Am I the asshole? Edit. I live with my dad full time. There isn't any custody agreement that I know of. I usually visit my mom on my own free will or when she asks me to come over, so I'm not obligated to go over there. My parents were only married for 2 years prior. Oh, my parents were only married 2 years prior to having my second brother divorcing after his birth. They dated after the divorce way back as a way to make up with each other, but it didn't work out. But they had me? Oh, so they had her during the divorce. It's so confusing. Anyway, edit number 2. All my brothers are full blood. The girls my mom had are half blood. I said step because I don't consider them to be related to me because I've never been in the room with them for more than 5 minutes due to my mom not allowing it. Oof. My brothers were only invited because her boyfriend actually likes them and his family getting pissed that I'd be there was an excuse to exclude me. I honestly don't care anymore about the situation, seeing how my brothers have my back. As for my father, he's been threatening to call CPS, but I've talked him out of it because I don't want to get the 3 girls involved despite there being no relationship. Not the asshole.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
they're a literal child. This
Yeah.
is clearly a failure on the mother's part.
Oh, yeah. Oh man, that one hurt. That wasn't even fun drama. That was just sad. Jesus.
Right.
Yeah, not the asshole in any shape or form. This makes me so sad for you. Your mom, on the other hand, and her fiance are major assholes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
The fact that a mother is willing to abandon her own child for some dick.
literally. Oh boy,
Literally
man.
and figuratively.
Like, planning the birthday and stuff with her, and the wedding, and then, like, going back on it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's just not okay.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Uh,
Okay, we need an entertaining one after that. Um. Not the asshole. Bro, I kind of want an asshole pose. Can I, like...
can you just filter
filter
it?
by flair? I can filter for the assholes?
Do it.
um... Ooh. Am I the asshole for giving my mom's boyfriend who had cancer an ultimatum? Mm. Am I the asshole for not... Okay, this feels like entitled parent. Am I the asshole for not reprimanding my daughter? Oh, it's also super short. Okay, I'll read this one and then it'll be your turn.
Okay.
Okay. I, 30 female, have a daughter, Nina, 15 female with autism. She's a very sweet girl, but yes, she does have some limitations. Although I try not to focus on this and instead consider what she does bring to the table. This past weekend, what does that mean? It's such a weird way to say
That
that.
already sounds like a horrible parent.
Yeah. This past weekend, we had my sister's wedding, Abby 30. 30 female, sorry. The problem started during the ceremony. Nina began to stim verbally. I'm aware of this and consider it healthy for her to communicate in her own way, so I didn't say anything. Bro, you're in the middle of a wedding. Take her outside if she's like... Oh my god. This stopped about a minute later. Well, right before Abby and new brother-in-law kissed, Nina started screaming and writhing. Not a meltdown, but pretty close to it. Later found out she was really bothered by the perfume someone near us had on. At that point, stepdad told her to shut up and that I was ruining the wedding by letting her act like that. I don't realistically think I was, but she was... God, this is another person who doesn't use any punctuation. I don't...
At least indent your fucking paragraph.
Right? I don't realistically think I was, but she was really rattled, so we ended up leaving after the ceremony. Later that night, my stepdad called and said I owe the whole family an apology, and most significantly Abby. My mom said that she was glad to see us, but that I really needed to get Nina under control because not everyone's going to be as understanding as us, in quotation marks. So both parents think I've done something awful and committed a grievous crime against my sister. But my daughter can't help the way that she is, and I don't see how this transgression against my sister... Oh, I don't see how this is a transgression against my sister, so am I the asshole? They have the stamp of asshole, but
I've met people with like serious autism who have acted similarly to the way in the way that they literally can't help it, they can't control it. When something triggers them, it's an all-body experience.
Yeah.
And I would say they're not an asshole, but removing them from the situation would have been the best idea for their sake.
Yeah, first comment is, you're the asshole, which I don't think is right. I have a child like Nina, you should have removed her when she became verbal. The wedding was about your sister and her husband, not an opportunity for you to practice parenting and socializing your daughter. You should have apologized already.
I could see that. It's a hard situation because I feel like the family is overreacting too. It kind of... It is a wedding. I don't know. It's tricky.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not her or her daughter's fault. Because, like, she can't, like, control it. But it is a wedding.
Yeah, and they are right about she should have removed her when she was... By verbally acting that way, she was essentially asking to be helped, you know?
Yeah.
And she just ignored her.
Yeah, bad parenting, not about it.
Bad parenting, not an asshole, just become a better parent.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, I have another juicy one, but it's your turn.
Okay.
Is this a... Oh, it's a short one. Okay.
Hold on, I'm shading the abs.
I want like background story, man. I want to know like their whole family history.
Do you want the screaming one?
The screaming?
Yes, the am I the asshole for telling my little sister to shut the fuck up because of her constant screaming?
Oh yeah. Do I ever?
Alright, this one's fairly short. I, 24-year-old male, recently broke up with my long-term girlfriend. We shared an apartment, but ended up terminating our lease. So I had to move back in with my parents the past couple of weeks while I look for a home to buy. My little sister, 11 female, has serious anger management problems. Only God knows how she got them though, because our family is good and treats her nice. Maybe she's just insanely spoiled. But she goes into full-blown rages over the smallest inconveniences or anytime someone mildly annoys her. I'll be in my room trying to relax or do something and I just hear her screaming at the top of her lungs, slamming doors, and so on. She's a real tyrant. I feel bad for anyone who will end up dating her one day. But it gets really annoying listening to her start yelling and complaining all the time. I don't think it's even really a healthy environment to live in because her screams are so annoying and soul-piercing. She acts worse at 11 than I did at 5. Probably worse than I ever did because I don't have such anger-aggressive disposition. She was yelling because my mom forgot to get something from the store she wanted, and I snapped a little and said, "Shut the fuck up, your constant screaming is so annoying." My mom was shocked and scolded me a little, and my sister yelled again, an annoying, high-pitched screech, then went up to her room slamming the door. My mom said she's in counseling for her anger and working on it. Am I the asshole for telling my sister that she's a real bitch to live with?
God. Oh boy. I mean, it depends on why she's screaming.
Comments are generally saying not the asshole. Cam says throw her out, get a new sister.
Yeah, I say depends on why she's screaming. If she's screaming just because she is, like, spoiled, then yeah, throw her out. But if she's screaming because there's a deeper issue, then that's, again, not her fault.
Right, like, it's hard to know based off of just... Because obviously he hasn't been living with her for very long. Like, he states that he just moved back in. So there's a good chance that even he hasn't seen the full picture.
Yeah.
So it's difficult to know whether she's just a spoiled brat or if she's got something that needs to be looked at seriously. So, not the asshole, but also...
We'll put a pin in it for now.
Okay. I mean, generally, it's just not nice to yell at children. You know, that's not gonna solve it. It's not gonna fix it.
Yeah.
And obviously it didn't. So a little bit of an asshole, but... I don't know. Oh my god. Am I the asshole for destroying my poor friend's only source of income by exposing her?
the fuck?
Am I the asshole for sending my ex-wife flowers?
Maybe. Depends. Why'd you send her flowers? Dude, we had this exact conversation the other day, my family. So one of the guys at work gave one of the girls he works with flowers, but he never gets them for his wife.
Oh.
And he was like, oh, it's because she's been having a tough time, and the wife was like, and we sat down at the dinner table, no dinner in front of us, to discuss whether this was like whether we think this was a bad thing or like a yeah. I don't think we came.
To read it?
There were many arguments. Yes, please read it.
Okay. Cam says red flag.
I see.
Oh, this one's incredibly short.
Oh.
29-year-old male married to 30-year-old female. We got married last December. I have a son from my first marriage, 6-year-old. On his birthday, I always send my ex-wife a bouquet of flowers on his birthday. Started when he was born and has continued even after the divorce. My wife wasn't aware of this. I guess we never discussed it. This year, my wife found a receipt from the florist and lost her mind. She said I still have feelings for my ex-wife and called me an asshole for doing it. That's it.
Oh, fuck,
it says you're the asshole for not telling your wife, but not necessarily the flowers.
Yeah, I agree. Should have told her. I think, see, this would have been solved by a little bit of communication.
Yeah,
like I think if you just went to your partner and said like, hey, my coworker's having or whoever she is having a hard time, gonna get flowers, and then you're both like, yeah, that's cool, sweet beans, and then you never speak about it again because the issue's solved.
Literally just communicate with your loved ones. If you love them enough to marry them, you love them enough to tell them. Hopefully, at least.
Well, I mean, listen, some sometimes.
Oh my god, some of these.
So Ed.
Yes.
I was wondering if I should have 2 different versions of Axolotl. Not 2 different versions. Just like a button that turns off titty. So like if you don't want titty, you can just have like torso. I mean, the big hips will always still be there. Yeah. I'm not sure. It's like, I like titty, and it is gonna be a lot more work, but like...
I mean, that's... I would say it depends on why. Because I know, like, Twitch has an issue with underboob and shit. And also, I mean, if you want to, like, have it more accessible to more people, maybe.
Because I haven't decided yet if I want to keep her or sell her.
If you want to keep her, then that's completely up to you. But if you're gonna sell her, I could see having a version of both.
Yeah. Fuck it, I'll do both.
I mean, worst case scenario, you just don't use the other version, right?
That's fair. Wait, I had titty shadow somewhere. Where was the titty shadow? What is this? Oh, that's neck. Okay. Okay.
It is your turn.
Oh, okay. Am I the arsehole for trying to make my daughter, 18 female, miss her license test?
For trying to make her what?
Miss her license test.
Miss her license? Why are you trying to make her miss her license test?
The reason I tried to make her miss her test was because her sister, 24 female, had died and her funeral was going to be 2 weeks after she died. Well, the funeral was on my 18-year-old daughter's birthday. Why would you set it for her birthday?
Right? You have control over what day it is.
And her license test was on the... You're just gonna make her remember her sister's death on her birthday every... You fucking... That's awful. And her license test was on the same day. The problem was her test was 2 hours before the funeral. So I told her she needed to reschedule, and she got angry and told me there were appointments... What? There were appointments in late August that she had made her appointment back in April.
Like, so she's trying to explain to her that it's an appointment that she's made for a long time.
Yeah.
Like, they could have made it any time.
She stood her ground and called me an asshole. So am I the asshole? Edit for more information. This was 2 weeks ago. The funeral was right next to the DMV. God, this is... What the fuck is your town? She went ahead and did her test and finished everything in less than 30 minutes. But she's still upset with me for trying to force her to reschedule her appointment. Edit 2. The funeral was 2 weeks after her death because she had to have an autopsy. So I'd picked the soonest date because people were also out of town? Oh god.
I don't...
What's the issue here? You're the asshole for booking the funeral on her birthday? Sorry for the loss and all, but that day will now always be a mixed bag for her. Exactly.
Right.
Why the fuck would you put it on her birthday?
You could have... I get if she has to have an autopsy, you're not going to have the body for the casket or whatever, but I'm willing to bet they would have at least waited 1 day.
Yeah. Like... Bro, just... What the fuck? Ugh.
Is this another bad parent badge?
Bad parent badge. Slap that shit on them. Could just book another appointment. Good move. Damn tricky one though. Fuck. Oh, it was on her B-day? Shit. Yeah. Yikes. Am I
There's
the
never
asshole?
a good reason to book someone's fucking funeral on your daughter's birthday.
Yep. Am I the asshole for wanting to spend time with my daughter? Oh, it's labeled the asshole, so you know that they're an entitled parent.
Oh my god. Go for it.
Ooh, okay. Posted 2 days ago. Is it long? Oh, okay. It's decent. It's a decent length. A throwaway account here. My daughter, 21 female, was asked to move out of the house at 18 due to some conflict between her and her dad. I had no say in the decision, and my husband felt like we raised her well enough so she could take care of herself. And he also didn't pay her college tuition like he was supposed to. She ended up postponing going to school for a year so she could save some money. She went to school on the other side of the country and she never reached out to any of us. And when she does, it is because she wants something from us. Her dad was very upset and turned her away every time she asked us for something. A few months ago, she reached out about how she can't make rent and she really needed a place to stay for summer. I talked to my husband and practically begged him to let her stay with us for the summer. We found out later she lied to us about not being able to afford a place to live and that she was living with her boyfriend who's more than twice her age and he kicked her out. Her dad was furious about the situation, but we decided we were going to let her stay for summer. Since she's been back home, she got a job and she's barely been in the house. I have been trying so hard to start conversations with her, but she always finds a way to end them before we even start them. I don't know, or I have a headache, in quotation marks. I tried my best to get her involved in activities she used to enjoy when she used to live with us, but she always turned them down. A few days ago, I tried asking her to go somewhere with me. She ended up screaming at me. She asked me if I'm not catching the hint that she doesn't want to be around me and she's only here because she has nowhere else to go. She said that I should carry on with my life like I did when she wasn't around, and that I am an asshole for invading her personal space. All I wanted was for us to have some mother-daughter time. Was I the asshole in this situation? Question mark. Edit. I want to make it clear that she is not missing the opportunity to have an education. She took out some student loans and she is going to school. I also failed to mention her dad is helping her out with tuition next summer. And she's still being indifferent towards us even though we're making an effort to help her. Edit 2. After reading some of the comments, I realized that I made a mistake and didn't consider the pain that I caused to my daughter. I will be apologizing to her and talk to her father about how we can help her with her student loans.
I am confused. What did this lady do to be a bad person? What I'm understanding is daughter lied to them to have them, like, they... Wait, why was the daughter so indifferent about talking to them in the first place?
I think because they kicked her out of the house when she was 18.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, they asked her to move out at 18, and then she had to work for a year to get herself through college or something.
I was also kicked out at 18 immediately. I don't know.
You're the asshole. What caught my eye was she reached out to you. You did not mention reaching out to her at all. You abandoned her when your husband kicked her out. She doesn't consider you her family anymore. Feel horrible for Opie's daughter. Opie and her husband abandoned their 18-year-old kid, turned her away when she needed them most, and had the nerve to judge her because she ended up living with a guy twice her age. You kicked her out at 18, left her with nothing, didn't help her get a solid start in adulthood, and then have these high expectations. She probably had to swallow her pride to reach out to you again. She doesn't want to do the things she once did when she was a kid because she probably had to grow up very hard very fast in the last 3 years. You're horrible to her. Leave her alone until she can get on her feet. You don't get to just pick back up where you left off and play the role of a happy mother and daughter. Yeah, kind of agree. I mean, if my parents kicked me out, I would never speak to them again. This is gonna be a loaded one. Load dropping hard. Freeze, police. Fuck you, Clarky. Mom is in a shit position. Daughter hates them. Husband is a shithead. Kind of agree. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it was a very different scenario for me. So, I can't relate as much. I don't know. Seems like a bad situation all around for everyone.
Oh,
it would probably be best to just stop forcing the issue.
Yeah, I think time, like.
Yeah, let it fucking air out. She probably sees that you're trying, but she clearly is saying that she needs space.
Yeah.
So if you really care, you'll give it to her. You know, if you really want to fucking make amends, the least you can do is just let her be.
And I mean, she had a bad relationship with her dad. She was probably with that guy because of him. Listen.
You think she has daddy issues?
Daddy issues ain't a joke.
Oh no, a Sony ad? What the fuck?
Sony, what the fuck?
They're trying to get me to buy their fancy ass headphones and monitor. Who do they think I am? A gamer?
Why do I always have fucking layers with nothing on them? How do these exist? What is this for?
Did you just like make a layer and then forget to draw on it?
Maybe, but like, where's it come from? Where's it go, Cotton Eye Joe? But it's a dee-dee-da-da-do.
Doing backflips helps with family issues. I see.
Oh, that wasn't right.
Is it my turn?
I think so.
Let me
Possibly.
finish this bit. No, I don't like that.
Where's this fucking Banjo Joe shit playing on my fucking computer right now? Oh, it's Stardew Valley. Listen to this. Okay, so if I put that there. Yeah. Yes. Yes?
Okay.
Yes.
Hands sweaty, mom spaghetti. My iPad, after using it for so long, starts to get really fucking hot. And then my hands start to sweat from touching it.
Sweaty mom spaghetti.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Am I the asshole for calling neighbor's boy a little asshole?
Maybe.
Let's find out.
We'll find out together, guys.
One of my neighbors have a boy aged 10. My daughter is 9. There have been a couple of incidents in the past year-ish where I've had to speak to the parents about his behavior. I don't want this to be taken down, but I'll just say the first time, he said something inappropriate to her about her body. The second time I witnessed him shouting to a teen girl about hers. I told his parents very calmly, and they thanked me and said they would talk to him. Today I was sitting on my doorstep. My daughter was just around the corner within earshot. I heard him tell her she can't play football with him and the other boys because she's a girl. She got upset and told him that's not fair. He was mocking her crying. I approached them and told him not to talk to her that way. I then knocked on his door and in front of the boy told his dad, "Tame your little asshole kid, will you, for once?" and told him what happened. He told the boy off but also told to never call his kid a name again. Said I was a bully. I looked at the kid and said that's exactly what you are and stay away from my daughter. The dad called me some names and I called him some back. Did I take it too far? Am I the asshole?
Yeah, I mean, you probably shouldn't call kids names. But like...
General consensus is not the asshole.
I mean, it's not your kid, it's not your job to parent them.
Right.
And like, if they are an asshole, it's not on you, it's their parents. And you're not helping by like calling this child names. Oh boy. I don't know, man, that's a hard one.
People are mostly saying that his behavior needs to be checked now before it's too late.
I mean, I do agree, dickhead, but but also not your kid.
Right. I mean, I think the best thing is to advise your daughter to not interact with him.
Yeah.
Like, if she's actively seeking to hang out with them after all of that, then you need to sit down with your daughter and explain to her why she shouldn't.
That's true. You can control your kid, you can't control theirs.
Right, yeah, like, the issue is trying to control the other kid, like, yeah, he's a fucking dickweed, but he's also 10, and
Yeah.
that's his parents' job to handle. And when his dad stepped in and told you to calm your shit, you probably should have.
Okay. There you go. I think... I never get... I never... She wouldn't have a belly button, yeah? Because, like... Because... They don't have belly buttons.
I mean,
So-
that's furry stuff there, I don't know.
I gave her
Like-
titties, and they don't have titties either.
That's true, yeah, it's like, at this point, like...
Where do we draw the line, Ed? Where do we draw the line?
It's just, I mean,
Uh.
the belly button just means that she came from something's womb. So, did she or didn't she? That's your decision. Axolotls hatch from eggs,
Yeah.
but this lady's also got hands and a nose, which axolotls don't have, so...
They have noses, actually. They're salamander larvae. They have great fucking senses because they're like basically blind. Dumb shits. Imagine being blind.
I just like axolotls because they're from Mexico, like me.
Oh man. Bro, I miss my axolotl. She was kind of boring, but she was mine.
They're just little guys. And they're endangered because their home lake that they spawn from is getting ruined by environmental shit. So they're very picky about where they hatch and lay eggs.
Hey Ed.
What's up?
So I have the torso in two parts, right? So I have like the top bit and then like this middle bit that's yeah. Yeah, so I have it in two parts like this. Should I just connect them as one? Or do you think it's important to have like two parts? Because I feel like it's not going to affect her movement that much.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah. Also because she has all this detail right here, so I might just connect them as one.
Yeah, I would say separate it where the detail ends, because if you separate it mid-detail, it's gonna move a little weird.
Yeah.
Unless you put the detail on its own deformer.
Oh, it's too late. It's already all the same layer. Okay.
Yeah, because you can just glue the hips to that little middle piece. All I did was shade his skin.
I know, dude, it's so hard to draw and focus on Am I the Asshole at the same time. Okay. I believe it is my turn.
I do have to end soon.
That is fair.
It is 2 a.m.
I will probably also end when you end. Right, actually, I think I had a juicy one.
Okay.
Okay, it's also short. Am I the asshole for not giving up priority seating? You know what that means. They're totally the fucking asshole. I had a really long day. It was my first day without my kid in a while, and I was using it to run errands, which included a bunch of shopping, so I had shopping bags with me. I had also been on my feet all day, and my feet were aching. And I have an ongoing issue with my wrist that that I take near daily painkillers for, so holding the bags was killing me. Wow, that whole paragraph was just like, oh, look, boo-hoo me. I got onto a bus, found a seat, and sat down. It was the only seat I saw that was available and was priority seating. I do know my wrists don't count as a disability, but I was in significant pain and needed the rest. A few stops later, a man and an old lady get on the bus. The woman had a walking stick and the man was sort of helping her walk. The man told me to let his mother have the seat. He said it very loudly. "Excuse me, please let my mom sit in the priority seating." I was just... What?
Sorry, I've been in places like Berlin and stuff where big cities, like, it's expected of you to move when you see an elderly person. That is like train bus manners. You get up and you let the person take your seat. So painting this person as an asshole because you didn't get up. Sorry, keep going.
Well, it's the same thing where I live. The bus driver, I don't know about trains and stuff, but the bus driver will literally tell you to move if you are in the way when, like, a pregnant lady or a lady with a child or an elderly person gets on.
Yeah, a lady with a walker.
Yeah. I just ignored him and looked out the window. He said it again but louder, and now everyone was staring at me. I continued to ignore him. He berated me, and finally someone else offered their seat. But the thing is, mine wasn't the only priority seating. It's just that I'm young looking and the other priority seating had older people. But I was in a lot of pain. Yeah.
That's how priority seating works.
I have a genuine issue, my wrists, that was incapacitating me, and I didn't appreciate being bothered by a strange man in public when he could have just asked around until someone gave up a seat. Am I the asshole?
Yes.
Yeah. It's priority seating, my guy.
Yeah, like, it sucks to suck, unfortunately, but at the end of the day, it just sucks to suck.
Yeah, first comment, you're the asshole. People with walking sticks struggle with standing on a moving bus. You didn't have to hold the bags, just put them on the ground. If the elderly lady had fallen due to a lack of seats, she could have been seriously hurt. Oh yeah.
Hi boy, what's up?
Hi boy!
He must have just gotten off from work.
Oh, for 2 a.m.?
Yep.
Actually, that's the exact same time I come off at work, so I don't know why I'm like, 2 a.m., what the fuck? Alright.
Okay.
It is hip time, baby.
I am gonna end stream.
That is fair. Oh wait, do I?
Oh. Okay. Thank you, Rachel, for inviting me and hanging out with me, and I am now a very big fan of doing these kinds of streams.
It is really fun.
Yes, now I want to do more. Unfortunately, I do have to, like, shower and eat and shit, though, so...
That is fair, that is fair. I might go for a little bit longer and it, like, finish just her... maybe her waist? So I feel like I haven't gotten much progress done.
That's fair. If you haven't already, go check out Rachel's channel. She's lovely, the loveliest.
No, check out Ed. Check out Ed.
Ed. No.
There you go.
Rachel,
there you go. Check out Ed.
It's easier to if you haven't already, we also both have Twitters, and you should check them out. I don't know why exactly. It's just cool.
Yeah, you should just go look. I'm taking the bunny ears off.
Is there anyone that I should raid?
Ooh, let me see.
I have 2 people I can raid.
Do you wanna raid the person who raided yesterday?
Sure. Who is that?
Saint Polaris BGE. They're playing Minecraft currently.
Saint Polaris, like the star?
Where is it? Copy.
I found them.
No, I'm sending it. I'm sending it.
Commercial about dog food. Look at those puppers jump. Alright. Let's go raid them. I don't even know if I have enough viewers for a proper raid, but if we only have one viewer, fuck it. Alright. Have a good rest of your stream, Rachel. I love you.
Will do. I love you too. Thank you, Ed.
Yeah.
Have a good rest.
You too. Bye.
Boy. It's gone, guys. It's gone. What are we to do without Ed? Okay, I keep giving this person my support. Okay, well, I'm gonna turn on text-to-speech. There you go. That way I don't have to read chat. Oh. Hello?
Good idea.
There you go. It works! Perfect. Okay. I am probably gonna close Am I the Asshole?
I've been working on refs for a dog comic I plan on making.
Oh? You don't say. Well, then you have to tell us about it. Pitch the idea to us. I'm probably gonna listen to
Cobalt Wolf artist. Oh hey, and cool.
I'm definitely gonna be listening to Dream SMP music though. I apologize, but is that loud? It is a bit loud, but it's fine. Alrighty. So I've done titties, I've done torso. Now I'm a bit worried because it looks like her one hip is higher than the other. This is the right. Okay, it is. But like I want it to be. Fuck it. I'll just go for it, and if I need to change it again, I can just do that. Guys, I can just put. I'm not even on the right screen right now. There you go. I apologize. Okay. Wait. I feel like I need to. Okay. That looks okay, I guess. And if I should do the line art for her legs as well. Okay, I'm gonna attempt it. I kinda wish I just made her legs exactly the same, cause like this leg comes first, right? And then it goes behind this one a bit. Maybe I should have it stop here somewhere. Oh god, decisions. Oh, I'm still on screen. Why does no one ever tell me this? There you go, get that out the way. I apologize once again. Okay, let's see if I can turn it this way. Oops.
Yo, we're a bunch of pirates, man. Arg.
Whoops. There.
Passing the time as we roam across the ocean. Feel the waves envelop your mind as they rock you with emotion. Calling like a lullaby, singing like a siren's cry. Through every night, can you prove to me all your devotion? Who knows where we'll go over the deep blue below? Oh, heave ho, raise up the sails, chasing the winds on a new adventure. Heave ho, heads or tails, take a chance on the tides, they act as our guide. Heave ho, like a crow in the nest, seeking the chest with
Oh,
the
hey,
golden
hey Cam. Hey Cam, are you still there?
captain's call. You know that we'll answer, you know that we'll answer the call.
It's just the lake that I wanted to be back a bit. Okay. I think I'll like...
I am.
I was gonna ask something, but now I've forgotten. Oh yeah, what did you do today?
Hey, I'll tell you a little secret.
Okay, now this isn't happening. I just realized I'd have to fucking... I have to do so many backflips to get this to work.
Everyone has gotten used
Just found out I don't have cancer.
Oh, fantastic.
Looking for a couple new friends.
So you're feeling good about it? You're happy?
Couple new friends. Fight for freedom. Fight to end the pain. Hey, this is serious. It's not just some little game. 'Cause the anarchy's part of me. Tyranny bothers me. End it all properly once and for all. They call us the villains. 'Cause they know we'll take the fall. And all of the horses and all of the men won't learn from history. It's all the same in the end. I've told you once and I'll tell you again. The syndicate is looking for a couple new friends. Oh, a couple new friends. Oh, gained a couple new friends. 2, 3, 4. Pay the price, play the cards. If you dealin' right, then kid, you're gonna get far. The stakes are high, give it a try. Place your bets and we'll take you for a ride. Lost in the night, in the shimmering light, a palace of lies, greed in your eyes. Deal into the game and you can surely win it big. It's your fate to choose. Go ahead and lose your inhibitions. If you wanna play with power, then you're gambling with the king. So bet on the crown, Casino Royale, chase your ambitions. Take a chance and you can win it all. Win it all. High risk and high reward, but it's your final call. You can cash in now or play again. It really doesn't matter, 'cause you'll owe me in the end. Heed my advice. Eyes on the prize. Rolling the dice.
Okay.
Better luck next time. Deal into the game and then the world is at your feet. It's your fate to choose. Go ahead and lose your inhibitions. If you wanna play with power, then you're gambling with the king. So bet on the crown, Casino Royale, chase your ambitions.
I'm thinking I might just do all the lines right now.
Oh no,
Just
I
'cause
want
I'm-
death.
What? Why?
Sorry, didn't hit send.
Gambling begins. The wheel starts to spin. A house full of sin. But the house always wins. Deal into the game and you can score on anything. It's your fate to choose. Go ahead and lose your inhibitions. If you
Fuck.
wanna play with power, then you're
I need one of those gloves, man, because my hand just kind of slides across the screen sometimes, and I don't want it to do that.
Is joke lol. No one wants to die.
I mean, yeah, I'd hope so.
a four-leaf clover. Strawberry, slice of life, singing with a sip of nectar. Sweet like honey on a summer day. I'll stick with you through the wind and the rain. Sweet like honey on a summer night, like a busy bee. Take a flight, 2, 1, go. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day.
You like my fat tail? Hi, darling. Darling, not darling. I'll get your name right eventually, I promise.
Flying high, take the dive. Blue waves across
I'm gonna get this right.
Tail
Swear to
is cool,
God.
bro.
honey straight from the hive. Live it up and go with the motion. Sweet like honey on a summer day. I'll stick with you through the wind and the rain. Sweet like honey on a summer night, like a busy bee. Take a flight, 2, 1,
What he said.
I can't wait to rig it because I just plan on having it be like a just like super chubby and like it's not gonna move much. I think it's just gonna have like slight physics to show you that it how do I describe it? You know when like you have I don't fucking know how to describe it. It's gonna jiggle.
little yellow bees. Watch as the time passes in the haze.
I'll be back in mince, lovely.
Okie dokie.
Golden honey day, 2, 1, go. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey, sweet like honey, sweet.
Simulated physics.
It's gonna be a hefty tail. Just you wait.
Keep me up till 4 a.m. I'll stay up for you. Keep me wrapped up in my phone, internal deja vu. 'Cause with the audio visual, it's something additional. I hear and see your point of view. Keep me up till 4 a.m. I'll stay up for you. Lost in shimmering light. Rest my head on my pillowcase again. Talk me through one more night. Pull my sheets over my head and plug me in. Go live, I'm telling myself it's just 5 more minutes. I'm feeling my eyes get heavy again, but we won't sleep. No, we won't sleep. Keep me up till 4 a.m. I'll stay up for you. Keep me wrapped up in my phone, internal deja vu. 'Cause with the audio visual, it's something additional. I hear and see your point of view. Keep me up till 4 a.m. I'll stay up for you.
I'm like,
Keep me waiting for you. I'm gravitating towards you. You can hit me up anytime you want. 'Cause every minute, every second with you is another minute, another night you get me through. I'll stay with you until the dawn. Go live, I'm telling myself it's just 5 more minutes. I'm feeling my eyes get heavy again, but we won't.
I always wonder if like new people come around and they see what it's like, or how annoying it is to make a live 2D model, and they're like, "Oh, I didn't know there was like layers." Okay, I do want these bits to flat. Hmm. Okay, I have to do her arms. Oh boy. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so I want all these fingers to be able to move. Which is going to be fucking hell for me, and I don't know why I'm doing this to myself.
From the day when we first met, you followed in my every step. Now you got me on the mend. Tell everyone, hey look, I've named him friend. Calm yourself and have everyone a little bit of blue. Little blue sheep, like the blue sea, like the flowers and the fishies, like the blue sky, flying real high. Let it wash away, let all the memories pass by. Always by my side, always yours and always mine. Even though I died, with you I'm feeling fine. Love you for the rest of time. Don't forget to sub with Prime. Friends together, friends whenever, friends remember, friends forever. You know, even though I'm a ghost, blue sheep, I will always love you the most. Blue friend, blue will take the pain away. Blue sheep, so we can see the sun another day. Forget about the days of past. Blue sheep, our friendship is the one that will last. Blue friend, you know we can make it through, me and you. So give everyone a little bit of blue. Shit. An ultimate task against the best of the best. The focus down on a second to rest. A chance to be a champion and glory within. As we wait for the games to begin. Cause at the countdown, we're starting out on the ground. But we won't go down, we'll be up in the clouds. Take a chance now, cause it's once in a lifetime. And the crown is there inside. Take a shot, take it up a notch. If we're on the spot, we can pull it off. If we take it to the limit, we can watch them fall. So get your head in the game and we can win it all. Bring the heat, we don't miss a
I return.
Welcome back. You just missed the whole song about Blue Friend.
Everyone's an enemy except my team. Wash each other's backs and we won't see defeat.
Who what?
You'll see us taking off.
Blue sheep, man. Blue friend. It's so sad you'll never know what that is.
Ready to go, out on the road, down with the flow. Come on, let's get on the show. You're in my court, on your last resort. Down in your luck, a hard to shoot for sport. Racing to the finish line, night and day. We're getting in the game now, take it away.
Okay.
Out on the ground, but we won't go down. We'll be up in the clouds. Take a chance now, cause it's once in a lifetime. And the crown is there inside.
Is it a sheep I can eat?
Take a shot, take it up.
If not, I do
Fuck
not
you.
care XD.
How dare you? So I decided I want all the fingers to be able to move. I know I'm gonna hate myself later. I kinda hate myself right now. Destroying all of these fingers is gonna be a bitch. Oops.
Wake up drowning, waiting for recovery. All the ghosts have left me in my misery. The wind thinks I'm lonely, my nightmares are my only friends. I'm suffocating in the company. Realize you're keeping me from breaking free from this stone. Chase the day I find my happy ending. Keep on running, keep on hoping I'll find my heart.
Cool tail, bro.
Thank you. God damn, so many fingers. I might end after I finish just doing the base colors. Because as much as I want to get this model done, I'm kind of tired of drawing today.
K channel points. Almost K.
Holy shit.
Oh, okie dokie.
I didn't know I streamed enough for anyone to get that many.
Fair enough.
Also because I promised I would get that commission done by today. And I think it just needs a tiny bit more work, and then I can finally hand it in. God, so many layers.
Hand what in? Had to refresh.
The commission I was doing. Okay. We have officially lined her whole body.
Oh yeah. Right, right.
Yeah. So next we just have to do like all the details and then do her. Oh, she has another arm too. Forgot about that. Fuck. Yeah, just her jacket, her other arm, and then I think we. No, that's wishful thinking. I'm not getting this model done anytime soon. To be fair though, I did want her to be the most complicated model I've done so far, so I think she will be quite a bit of work.
LOL, just get the base color.
No, I have to do shadows and like... What? Wait, did I say it? No, shut up, Cam, you're making me doubt myself. Okay, so, I'm pretty happy with where we are at the moment.
You have plenty of time to get ER done when commissions are over.
That is true, that is true,
She
that is
looks
true.
amazing so far.
Thank you, I appreciate. God, I still have to fix her eyes too, because I'm not happy. Not her eye itself, but like her eyelashes. I feel like they need to be a bit more detailed to fit in with the rest of her. Yeah. I'll figure out what to do with that though.
Get your commission done first, XD.
Shut up, don't tell me what to do. Okay, I saved. So, we're good at just chatting. Let's see. I'll rate the same person that Ed rated. If I can fucking. Oh god. I think they're doing some creative builds in Minecraft. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry, chat. We're gonna have to get really close to each other real quick. I don't. Ah! Okay, hold on. I don't think you mind so much that.
They rated you the other day, right, XD?
Yeah. There you go. Okay. Sorry about that, chat. I'm sorry about getting all up in your personal space.
No cooties.
All the goodies. Come here, chat. There you go. The raid has been started. There you go. Okie dokie. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow with Ed. What are we doing tomorrow?
Bye bye.
What are we
Good
What are we
strand.
doing tomorrow? Hold on. Wait guys, wait. Guys, stay right there. I'll be 1 second. Hold on. I'm just checking what we're doing tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow? Wow, not that.
AHH run.
No, guys, stay. Guys, hold on, guys. Just 1 second, guys. Come on. I promise. Wait, I have it written down somewhere. Guys, it's okay. Just hold on 1 second. Give me 1 minute. We're doing Portal. We're gonna play Portal with Ed tomorrow. So I hope to see you there. Okay. Bye.
Portal